Hey guys, what's up? What's up? It's your girl Vero G. You guys watching the Vero G live show here live with your host Vero G. Before we get started, we have a QR code here below on the screen. If you guys see that, you're more than welcome to support the show. Any contribution that you would like to share or put on the show, I truly appreciate that. If you guys get a chance to, yes, indeed. So with that in mind, we have a great show for you guys tonight. We have an amazing artist I'll be here in a little bit. He goes by Big Chief, and I cannot wait to have him on here. We'll talk about upcoming projects. He got a new song called Cream featuring G, Lloyd, and we got a couple of things we'll talk about on the show as well. Again, guys, you're watching us on all platforms from Facebook, Live, YouTube, and also on Twitch. So definitely go check out the show, share, like, spread the love. Appreciate all that said and done. So before we get into anything on here show, as you guys know, we always started out with a bang. Before we do, I always usually do the show Fridays and Sundays. Now the reason why we did today Tuesday because of scheduling for our guests. So there will be times if I'm able to arrange certain dates available for people who, depending on the schedule. So I will make special recommendations or special. I will work around that to have people be seen. It's not only Fridays and Sundays. I'll be flexible. So if sometimes Fridays and Sundays not good for you, we can make it work around that schedule and that timing. So you guys already know. So with that in mind, let's get right into announcements on the show. Yes. Now don't mind me, guys. I was a bit out today. I was a bit in pain. I just did my varicose vein treatment. It is a pain in the ass. It hurt, but I'm getting it done. So it's about good health and take care of yourself. So that's really a priority for me this year. But that's done. Just want to put something on that. So, but then I might just get right into announcements. Let's get to my friend Bob.
Here, you're watching the Vero G Spotlight Radio Show, and it is part of the announcement segment. So definitely come check out updates and much more.
Thank you, Bob. Appreciate that. So with that in mind, let's get right into announcements. So as you guys know, we have our station, our online station. We are soon getting back on running very soon, but it's called www.WhosNextNYC.Radio. Again, it's called www.WhosNextNYC.Radio. So you definitely want to check that out. We have all types of songs of genres, from hip hop, rap, pop, R&B. The list goes on. Definitely. Hit me up if it to be either or, and all that said and done. Also, guys, and Coffee Goat Radio. That's also the affiliated radio station we're working on alongside soon, and getting our station and music up on Instagram as well. Thank you, producer. Thank you. Just throwing it in there. So also, guys, on the screen here, guys, as you guys know, we are against time, as they call it, or crunch time, and we are on the 11th hour, as they call it, in politics. And we have only a few weeks left. With that said, as you see on the screen, we have Jason Murillo, who is running here for City Council District 2. If you've seen us on the foot, big shout out to our team. This goes on, people that have just been very supportive for the past year. Thank you for all you guys for your amazing work and support as well. Alongside now, we are just getting the word out. If you would like to share this, you could do so as well. He needs each and every one of your votes. Vote on the if you're in District 2 though. If you're in District 2, that's the Lower East Side, East Village area. Tell a friend, tell a family member if you want to have an option to vote for somebody else instead of the regular people that you guys vote for. He's your option. He's your chance to make a change in the neighborhood. So with that in mind, guys, you can support him on his website at www.jasonmurillo4nyc.com. Early voting starts at October 25th. They're already putting mail-in ballots in people's apartments. If you're in District 2 and if you get a ballot in your home and you want to definitely vote for him there, you're more than welcome to do so. And again, early voting for those who go to the polls is October 25th, and October 25th, and election day is November 4th. So guys, support. This man is trying to make a change as much as possible, but he can't do it without you having him in office. So with that in mind, support, and we ain't asking for much, but just give him a chance. It's at the end of the day, hey, whatever. If you don't, at least say you tried, right? So with that said, appreciate those who want to support and spread the word and all that said and done. Yes. Now, also, I want to add on the announcement part. Now, just a little PSA, as I call it. All right, so a lot of people are hitting me up about the new album, the song album called My Anxiety, right? So with that said, it's a little bit delayed due to the distribution platform. I usually use a different platform. I usually don't use the other platform. So it's the stores that taking a while, but the distribution platform is a whole big mess right now. But with that in mind, it will be soon coming out very, very, very soon. Just bear with me right now. I do appreciate those who definitely want to hear the album. It's going to be coming out. So it's just a little bit behind, but when everything's put to place, give me like a week or so. If not, you'll be having it definitely by this month, hopefully. So with that said, just be patient. It's just these distribution things sometimes are a hassle, and it is a headache. That I will say right now on the show. So you guys already know. Yes. So with that in mind, I think that's pretty much it for now. Oh, yes, another announcement. So I officially made as of today on a new IG page or account, as they call it, IG account, which will be called Vero_G_music, and that is going to be only solely based on my music career. There's so much content I have to put up there, but again, that's my journey, and I want all my fans and my supporters to be a part of it, even though I put it on other platforms. But I think this is focusing solely on my journey as an artist, and you see the things I've gone through from recording studio to music videos, behind the scenes stuff. You're gonna see all types of different things, and me doing maybe clips of me performing and different that sort. So you get to see kind of like my own world in that sense. So again, if you want to follow me there, you can do so on my IG. Again, it's called Vero _G_music. Definitely go check that out. Support, follow, and I will follow right back. So just want to add that quickly on the announcement segment on the show. You guys already know. So we're just, since hopefully I guess we'll be coming here very soon. We just want to confirmation because we are, as I say, patiently waiting. Patiently waiting. Yeah. If not, we'll just get to the next segment on the show here. Wait a minute. I'm just double check. I'm so sorry, guys. Wait, did they even get? I think it was the link. Yeah. Sorry, guys. There's a lot of work I'm doing here. Multitasking, people. Multitasking. So with that in mind, we're just trying to get confirmation and make sure they're on here soon, so we can get the ball rolling with them. Okay, with that, I'm going to get right into the next one. We're going to go right into breaking news. So let's get right into breaking news. Give me 1 second, guys. Let's see how we're going to do this. Again, guys, you can follow us on our platforms, which you are now live, Facebook Live, also on YouTube, and I believe YouTube and no, Twitch. So that you guys already know. So let's see what we got here right now for you guys. Yes, we are going to breaking news. Let's get right into it. We got a lot of juicy stuff here, my guys, gentlemen, and ladies, and all creatures of the world. Let's get right into breaking news. All right, everybody. What's up again? It's your girl, Vero G. You're watching the Vero G Spotlight Radio Show. Your host, Vero G. Now, with that in mind, we always have different types of things we talk about breaking news. We don't want to upset anybody when we talk about certain issues when it comes to certain types of violence or essay situations. We try to work delicately because I know everybody goes to different things when it comes to sensitive matters, as they call it, right? So, with that said, let's get into our first one on the breaking news. Now, like I said again, people, these things unfortunately happen in our society, and I just sometimes wish we live in a world where it's peacefully, and we don't have no hate, we don't have no crimes, we don't have people hurting each other. That's said and done. But unfortunately, we don't live in that kind of society. So with that said, we have to get right into it. So this is the first story for right now for breaking news. States here, there was a violent crime where a man was found decapitated, forgive me, in Staten Island's home. So let's get more into the details on that as we speak, because it's a lot of stuff we got to cover right now. Let me check right now because I have a bunch of stuff here. Sorry, guys, my notes are like everywhere today. All right, so with that said, here's the information for you guys so I can give you more details of this unfortunate case that happened. And again, crime unfortunately happens every other day. And I come to realize sometimes you gotta appreciate life a little more because it's not always guaranteed, as they call it. So you guys already know all that. Yeah. So let me give you guys the details on this unfortunate case that happened here. Okay, so it states here because I had to take my glasses off because my nose is small and I gotta squeeze my eyes in here. Oh boy. All right, guys, so let's go. So it states here on 8:45. Okay, yes. On October 6th of 2025, a 19-year-old stepson in custody after his 45-year-old stepfather was found decapitated. Oh my God! Inside a Staten Island home. The second incident involved a 17-year-old student who was arrested after bringing a loaded gun to East Brooklyn Community High School. I'd say there's a lot of weird shit going on. All right, this is what happened. So it states here the victim, who was a 45-year-old man who worked there for the New York City Department of Sanitation. The victim's stepson was taken into custody in the killing. It stated here that it took place in their home on Cary Avenue in the West Brighton neighborhood. The victim's body was discovered in the bathtub by his daughter, who found blood throughout the house after returning home. Oh my God. A knife was still in the victim's body when police arrived, according to the sources. The 19-year-old stepson has a history of, oh my God, mental illness. According to his mother, he allegedly told his sister that he did something bad. The investigation is ongoing and charges are pending against the stepson. Now, another situation here, I just want to add on here. Side note, not with this picture here, but something I had to talk about on the Brooklyn case. States here there was a Brooklyn High School gun arrest. States here it happened at East Brooklyn Community High School on Kings Highway in East Flatbush. A 17-year-old student was found with a loaded and 9mm pistol. The gun was recovered of another student, school staff, with who then called 911. This is horrible, people. I tell you. It states here the school does not have metal detectors. Now, this is why I stress a lot of times. With these schools, there's some schools that do have this, but the majority of the safety of these kids are very crucial. So I think, when you bring your child to school, you don't think, God forbid, a situation is going to happen. Okay, maybe you're always going to be kind of like precautious. So I think in that sense, we do need to have more metal detectors for safety precautions in that manner. It also states here the teenager was taken into custody with charges pending. My God, people, I tell you, this just gets sickening every day of the moment. All right, let's see what's next on the breaking news segment here, guys. We got a lot of information for you guys here. Let's see. Where is it? Like, how sometimes you try to look for something, and when you least suspect it disappears on you. I don't know. All right, next one on here on the breaking news. All right, let's see what we got here in breaking news, everybody. Yes, let's get right into it. So, with that said, we also got update on the Puff Daddy case. Just give you the insight on that. It's totally something separate, but just letting you know. Oh yes, before we're changing that. Actually, let me go to the next one. Hold on. That's gonna be last. That's gonna be last. So sorry. All right. So there was a breaking news that happened this week. You see in the picture here, 2 young girls' lives were taken, unfortunately, away on their untimely demise because, as you see there, that on the other side of the screen, that is the crime scene. Apparently, these 2 young teenagers, 2 girls, apparently have passed away due to subway surfing. Now, guys, this is a really big epidemic that's happening with these teenagers. It's been going on for years, but now it's like predominantly more happening. And I think there should be safety measures, especially MTA, where they're charging now almost $3 now soon. People are still stupid to do things like this. I'm not talking about these kids, but I think in general, there's adults also doing it. So I think with that in mind, we have to set an example for not people in general to be doing this because it's a safety precaution. I think a lot of times people don't understand how severe and dire this is if you got from it getting hurt or hit or whatever you want to call it with that in mind. So please be safe. And I think the MTA really needs to take this as a very serious situation and look into this matter and trying to save more lives. And none of these unfortunate demises of young children, teenagers, depending what their age are, to be killed through the negligence of MTA, the fact that they don't have safety precautions. They have recently had a thing. I don't know if you've seen it. Taking the train recently, they have a thing now where they have a bar. The platforms are at the end of the platform, so it kind of avoids you getting pushed. But at the same time, I was like, okay, if you're doing that now, what about the top of the train now? It's always gonna be something else happening. So this is just saying. I'm just saying. All right, so the story states here 2 teen girls were found dead on top of a J train in Brooklyn in what police believe was a fatal subway surfing incident. The bodies of Zamari, how I said her right name, Makutova, forgive me, who was 12 years old, and Ellie Morina, who was 13, was discovered at the Marcy Avenue Broadway Junction station. Oh my God. In Williamsburg around 3:10 a.m. on October 4th of 2025. Zuma, I'm gonna just say Zuma, because I can't say her last name, who was age 12, and Eva Maureen, who was age 13, were pronounced dead at the scene with the head injuries. Oh my God. The girls were with a group of other teens before they found on the train's roof. This is serious, people. It states here the train had just crossed the Williamsburg Bridge from Manhattan when the bodies were discovered. According to Zimmer family, the girls had met online and snuck out for what they called an adventure. Investigators, my God, that's horrible. Investigators are looking into any social media posts that have led to the dangerous stunt. The deaths are the latest in a series of subway surfing incidents, a dangerous and illegal trend. I told you guys about that. Fueled by social media. New York City Transit President Demetrius Krishlow released a statement following the tragedy, saying, quote unquote, I tell you, they didn't get the priority with MTA. Getting on top of a subway car isn't surfing, it's suicide. In response to the growing problem, the MTA has implemented public awareness campaigns and has collaborated with social media companies like TikTok and Instagram to remove videos promoting subway surfing. This is horrible. Also states here, also just added to on the story right here. It says here, in the response to the growing problem, the MTA has implemented, I just mentioned right now. Also, the NYPD has also used drones to monitor subway lines and intervene before a tragedy occurs. Again, I think we need more than just small little moments. We need protection. We need a way where nobody goes on top of the roof. If there's ways you can put spikes, if you could put weird looking things over the turnstiles, right, and people still jump on it, then maybe you could try to subway surfing, like the top of the cart, I'm talking about the train. Put some spikes or something that people, when they go on top, they're unable to go because they have something that's going to prevent them, right? Common sense, people. Common sense, right? I'm just saying. So, again, our condolences to families at this time for these 2 lives were unfortunately taken. And again, this is not a joke. Please do not do things silly that will later on affect other people and family members or those loved ones. And I think that's really serious. All right, let's get to the next one. I'm breaking news, everybody. You guys see the screen there? Yes, the New York City mayor race poll. Now, we do have to exclude one person out. As you guys know, officially, Eric Adams out. Present mayor has officially, let's get what it is. He officially decided to pull out for the rest of he's finishing his term, of course, but he's not going to continue on campaigning to be reelected for mayor of 2026. So with that in mind, it's sad, but he did his time. He did a lot of funny things, and now he got caught, and that's that. So with that in mind, we don't have him anymore running for the race. We only have now, apparently, I hope I get his name correctly. We have Zoran Modami. We have, of course, former governor Andrew Cuomo. Am I said it right? Yes. And we have Curtis Silva. Okay, as you see, that's the percentage they're having there. I don't know if that's accurate now of their, the race numbers, what you want to call it, but we'll be more accurate in due time when it's getting closer to election day, as they call it, right? So with that in mind, let me give you some of my notes, shall we? Yes. So it states here, all right, so it states here, a key dynamic of the 2025 New York City mayor election is the generational divide, which strongly favors Democratic nominee Zoran Madami among younger and newer residents, according to reporting by the New York Times and other outlets. His support his support, forgive me, is weaker among older, longer-term New Yorkers, posing a challenge for him in the general election. Zoran Madami's base. Now, apparently states here for the younger voters, Madami holds a strong lead among young voters under 50 years old. According to September 2025 Emerson College poll, he leads Andrew Cuomo by 29 points in this demographic. It states here recent polling indicates that re-enters and those who have moved to the city in the last decade are more likely to support Madami. A September New York Times and Siena University poll found his support to be especially strong among highly educated voters. Madami's platform, which includes universal childcare, free buses. Now, again, listen, free buses? Really? Free buses? Anyways, I didn't get into that one. All right, so it states here, yeah, free buses and rent freeze on rent stabilized apartments resonates most with his young base. Now, again, New York City, I'm doing this for my nails because it's just being petty right now. Um, we live in a society where you have to pay rent. So I know there's a lot of places that still have rent stabilization, rent control, which is fine because they don't bring up the prices each year. If you're doing 1 year lease or a 2 year lease, they don't charge crazy additional prices to stay there, right? Fine. But if you rent stabilize everything, like New York City will be under a crisis financially, right? So if anything, it was common sense. Maybe he should have a program to help people under their income if they're able to have rent stabilization apartments. And if some people that are depending on their credit, their level of income, it works around it with them. Instead of saying, well, let's get everybody rent stabilized. That's great. But then what happens when these landlords and these management offices can't afford, for other things, right? To maintain the buildings and supers and what we want to call it. So I don't know. It's a whole lot of going on with that. Again, I just forgot we have the chat open. Chat is officially open. Forgive me, guys. I'm like, wait a minute, what's going on? Usually, I'm always on point with the chat. So chat's open now, guys. If you have anything to say about the mayor office, the mayor raise, the other thing I just talked about with the cases with the 2 young ladies that passed away through surfing and whatever you call it, you're more than welcome to add on that as we speak. Now, for the challenges with older voters, let's get right to it, right? While Madami has a significant lead in the crowded general election, his advantage shrinks in a hypothetical 2-person race against Andrew Cuomo. This is because Cuomo wins over many of the older and more moderate voters whose initial choices drop out. Now, states here, multiple polls confirm that among voters over 50, Madami's support is much tighter, or equal to Cuomo's, rather than the wide lead he holds with younger demographics. Older voters have historically, wow, you can tongue tired. I need a break, my God. All right, states here, older voters has historically made up a larger share of the electoral and 1 year off municipal elections, which include provide pivotal in November. A large block of undecided voters are also over 50. That's interesting. Now, it states here the general election dynamics. The enthusiastic Madami generated in the Democratic Party, which saw a surge of younger voters, will be key to his general election strategy. His challenge is to motivate this new base to turn out in historically lower turnout November election, where older, more reliable voters dominate. Now, it states here the field also includes independent candidates Andrew Cuomo and Eric Adams, and Republican Curtis Silva. If I said his name right. With Adams not out of the race, there is a risk of moderate voters consolidating behind a single candidate like Cuomo, which could narrow Madami's lead. Let's see how this works now. Madami's strength lies in his coalition of younger, newer, and more progressive New Yorkers, along with a fractured opposition. His success will depend on whether he can expand his appeal to more moderate and older voters without alienating his core base. And if this core support is enough to overcome the higher turnout of older demographics. Yeah. How do you guys feel about that? I mean, that's a tiffy because, a lot of times people, it depends on where you get the people to vote for you and all the kids maybe. It's about numbers. End of the day, it's about numbers and how many people are willing to support you and vote for you. Doesn't matter about the demographics. I know a lot of people talk about the age ranges and all that kids people fine. But end of the day, it's about who is willing to vote for you. That really counts. And that's really crucial in any type of race, mayor race, public advocate race, all types in the political field, depending on senator race, whatever you want to go to, I don't know. But with that said, it's about the numbers at the end of the day. It's strategy and numbers and how many people are willing to vote for you. Just a little tip for you guys, learning it on my own. But with that said, yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen on November 4th, apparently for election day for the mayor seat. But I think for the most part, I'm not gonna predict because when I predicted last time, it didn't come out. But this time, I mentioned this to somebody recently, not too long ago, and apparently I was right on. So this time I'll say there is a huge chance that we may have Andrew Cuomo in mayor seat by 2026. I'm just throwing it out there. I'm just saying I could be wrong by then, but I highly suspect he will be next into office, and Mr. Zodami will be right the second runner up for it. Listen, on this day, on October 7th, by November 4th, if you see this film or whenever you watch this, whatever, and you see that I predicted it and I was on the money, just let me know I was right when that time comes. Let's just say. Yeah, so with that said, that was it for breaking news. I want to take out a moment before we continue on to the next segment. Let me get this out the way so you guys can see my face. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. There we go. We're going to do something for you guys while we are on the political regime, they call it, I hope I said that correctly. We have a little of a campaign video for our city council candidate, Jason Murillo, who's running here for District 2. So with that in mind, actually, it's breaking news right here on the show exclusively. It's already on YouTube, but I'm putting it here first on the show. Let's see the clip that we have here for Jason Murillo and all that said and done. We'll be right back. You're watching Vero G, Spotlight Radio Show. Your host, Vero G.
Every politician promised to fix this place. I'm the only one who never left. I'm Jason Murillo, and for over 35 years I've called the Lower East Side home. While others talked, I acted. Thousands of book bags for kids, free haircuts, meals for families, toy drives for veterans. Real help, not just campaign promises. Now I'm running for City Council District 2 because our community deserves someone who fights for quality of life, public safety, and fiscal responsibility. Someone who stands up to the radical left and puts working families first. I'm DJ Loudmouth and I'm ready to be your voice of reason. Vote Jason Murillo for City Council.
Okay. That was it. I guess that was it. I'm trying to figure this out. Why is still stuck on his face? Anyway, awkward. So that was the less than a minute campaign video for Jason Murillo. Again, if you want change in this district for District 2, as we personally know, how has not been any benefit of anything. If anything, this neighborhood has been worse with crime, with public safety. It's not a big importance out here for those who've been already in office in this facility or this area for a while. We want to make a change. So if you want to make an option and have him as a choice, make it your business to give him a chance. That's what we ask. You don't have to, but if you want to see a change in the neighborhood, I think it's time you make a change. Decide, right? Again, October 25th, early voting, and also November 4th, election day. All right, so we're going to get into celebrity gossip now. We're going to change the mood a little bit. You know how we do in the show. When it's celebrity gossip, I get a little more fun into it because, it's just my little, the area that I do most is entertainment. So that's my field, as they call it. So, yeah. So with that in mind, let's get into celebrity gossip. Yeah, let's get it. Let's take it away.
Audio Jungle.
Yes, every time I hear that song, it's kind of cool. Like that. They make a song with that. Just have my weird ways, right? As it is. I'm quirky and I have my weird moments, but it's good at heart, as they call it, right? So with that in mind, let's get into the scoop of the scoop because, baby, Taylor Swift is taking it away. Let's get right into it, okay? Yeah, it's not the one and only, the diva of pop music who's been taking the storm for years from country. Let's go back to the beginning of Taylor Swift before we get to now her new album, which is called The Life of a Showgirl. Now, again, this woman has come far and a long way from back in the days as a teen becoming a country singer, as you guys know. Those who don't know, she was first into country many years ago as an early teen, I think 16 years old, 17 at the time. I think 16 or 17 when she got signed. I don't know what label she was signed back then. But by that in mind, she was into the country business or country genre, as they call it, as a country artist. And she did pretty well. She did pretty well. And I think she eventually went to do like a crossover, they call it. And yeah, she just decided to like make the change. And ever since she became from country to like crossover to pop, she's been on that road, straight road for like about years now. So I give it to her. Kudos to her. She's been a phenomenal in her line of field of music, as you call it, for how many years. And yeah, I don't know how you guys feel about Taylor Swift. I mean, a lot of people like, oh, you know, I don't know that her fan names are like Swifties. I think it's called Swifties. I personally, a little bit of Swiftie, not too much into her music that much, but there are some songs that really resonate to certain things I went through in the past. So I could say she has good shit. I'm just saying, she really does really good music out there, not shit music for you. Anyway, so let's fast it up a little bit here now, from her music back then to now. And I just feel personally, you know, she's really grown to be an amazing artist she is today. Even though everybody knows she wins every year for the Grammys. And she has a couple of times she hasn't won album of the year, whatever you want to call it. But with that in mind, I will say honestly, she's coming her way. And you know, now she's apparently is the fiance of I don't want to get the wrong name now. I want to get this correct. So let me get my sources quick on here because I think his name is Travis Kelce, I think was it. As you know, he is a football player. Let me just get his correct. I don't want to make the wrong information here. Travis Kelce. Yeah, I hope I said his name right. Correct, Kelce, whatever. As you guys know, again, apparently her amazing fiance. He works. Actually, he does work because he worked as the one of the football players for the Kansas City Chiefs. And apparently, this coming Super Bowl. Now, question: who's going to be doing the Super Bowl? You don't know?
What?
The Super Bowl. Who's winning? Who's going?
Well, we don't know yet.
Oh, crap. Okay. So apparently we don't. Ah, right. Okay. So apparently we don't know yet, but apparently I heard that Taylor Swift is not going to make an appearance this coming year in, I think, January or February next year, 2026. So, yeah. Talking about, I have to just throw it in there. Talking about the Super Bowl. And also, of course, you guys know that time frame. But I would just say, yeah, a lot of people are talking bad about Bad Bunny becoming a selector or a decision to be the next artist to be performing for Super Bowl. Listen, I wish I could say the whole thing in Spanish, but I can't. I'm gonna be bilingual today. So, mi gente, tú sabes que este artista, Bad Bunny, is representing our people, right? The Boricuas. I say, well, and all nationalities also, not just Boricua. But I think for the most part, you know, it's great to be a Boricua and be proud of an amazing artist that's coming our way as well too. He was living in the ghetto for many years. I forgot what part of the town in Puerto Rico. It was a really bad area he used to live at. But anyway, going back to now, I think he's really surpassed a lot in his career. And to make it to the Super Bowl, when any artist of that plateau hits it to the Super Bowl level, mind you don't get paid as an artist to be in Super Bowl. You're getting mainstream attention. The Super Bowl is like the biggest watch what do you call it, TV thing, what you want to call it, year round. So that's why they don't get paid, because they're getting the utmost highest attention of that one night. So with that in mind, Bad Bunny, you know, they chose him, of course. And also Adele's gonna be one of them too as well, which I love her, by the way. So they'll be one of the other artists performing live on the Super Bowl halftime. But with that in mind, I think with Bad Bunny, a lot of people are giving him backlash because he is an artist who is, of course, Latino, right, Spanish, or Boricua, and they're stating, he should be banned, and because he's Latino or Spanish, he only does Spanish music. Now, forgive me, because at the end of the day, before we go way back in time when immigrants came here from this different types of places in the world, from Italy, from Greece. I mean, Jesus Christ, from other parts of the world. And, did you see them speaking English? Should I really go in there? Because I should go there, right? They came here speaking in their hometown, meaning if they were Italian, they spoke Italian. If they spoke Greek, they spoke Greek. Greece, what do you want to call it? Greek, what do you want to call it? They had their own languages coming to the United States, bringing that diversity worldwide, right? I'm just saying. So when these people come out the woodwork and say, "Oh, because he's Spanish, we can't have him in the Super Bowl," and I'm like, that's so. First of all, derogatory. First of all, and the second time is like, first of all, and they're thinking he's an illegal alien. First of all, he's not. Our Boricuas or our Puerto Ricans are Commonwealth with the states, United States. So how are we illegal? We're right with the United States. We work with them. So how are we illegal? Please explain that. So when people come out the woodworks and I didn't try to make no post on Facebook or nothing because I was like, I'm not gonna entertain this shit. Because I know people are gonna come at me, well, it's the United States of America, people gotta speak English. And I'm like, okay, but what happened when people come back here years ago and didn't speak a lick of fucking English? It took them years to, kind of fix, I'm going with this, right, people? Because I don't want to get into this, but it took people years that came from their motherland. Let's keep it what it is, to come here to the States to learn the word of English. So if you're telling a person from another island, right, Puerto Rico, telling them, oh, you got to speak English to be a citizen or to be accepted in the Super Bowl, excuse my French, fuck you. You know why? Because end of the day, we're all human. And we shouldn't be subjective because a person doesn't speak one lick of English, but represents a huge community in the Latin community itself. And he's going to bring a lot of viewership to the Super Bowl itself that night. So if you feel some type of way, you know where the block and delete option is at my page. Please do. Because I'm not going to condone people with the bullshit and feeling that they are entitled because being in the United States, here, a citizen, you have to speak English. End of the day, it is a language that is very universal and we need to speak English because it is very important. But at the same time, you're not going to go and ban the Super Bowl because of a Latino who is bringing culture and diversity to the Super Bowl and going to bring a lot of viewership to the Super Bowl. Again, chat's open. If you have anything to say on this, please do so. The time is now. Like I said again, if people are up their ass about this, then please go find a hobby or go catch something in traffic. Okay, please don't entertain me with that bullshit. Okay. Because if you're American or patriotic, that's great. What you're not going to do is downsize my people. And because you feel that it's not Americanized Latinos. Okay, for example, J-Lo and Shakira was there. One's Puerto Rican and the other was Colombian and I think Egyptian or something, what do you want to call it? Middle Eastern, whatever she is. Why didn't you say, oh, they can't be on the stage? Because they both are bilingual. And Shakira speaks more Spanish than English in her performances. What happened then? Oh, but it's Bad Bunny. It's a whole nother stature. Mind you, he was performing with Shakira or another artist, I forget who was it, whatever, a couple years ago on that same stage. So what's the difference? Shall I? Anyways, changing the subject because I could get really into this the whole story with this. Anyway, so with that in mind, let's get into the story. Yes. So with that in mind, let's get into Taylor Swift because we want to make sure she get her moment. And well deserved, by the way, because she's an amazing artist. And every accolade she's received, anything that she's gotten, is because she worked hard for it. And she's an amazing artist. And I firsthand see, not me personally, but I seen her documentaries. I seen how she engages with her fans, and she's very sincere, very genuine. And she really goes out for her fans. And that's why she gets that reciprocation back as an artist. So again, girl, well done. Anyway, back to her. Let me read this story because there's a lot of stuff here. Hold on. Now, as you guys know, this got released this week, but I'll update you guys. Taylor Swift's new album, The Life of a Showgirl, which was released on October 3rd of 2025, is her 12th studio album. That's right. And was announced on August 13th of 2025 on her now fiance Travis Kelce's New Heights podcast. Yay! So he the one that popped the exclusive on here. I love that. Yeah, I'm excited. Okay. So it states here, the album was written and recorded in 2024 during the European leg of the Eras tour. with Max Martin and Shellback as producers. It's the theme. It says the music is inspired by Swift's relationship with Travis Kelce, celebrating a vibrant and lively pop and soft rock sound. I like that. The standard edition of the album has 12 tracks, including a guest feature from Sabrina Carpenter on the title track. Ooh, that's gonna be spicy. Yes. All right. Also states here the opening track, "The Fate of Ophelia," was released on the lead single. The album's art direction is described as provocative and glamorous, featuring a showgirl-inspired visual theme. Which, by the way, I have to give kudos to her because she's amazing. Her body is phenomenal. Okay, she knows what she's doing. But and on top of that, not only that, she's talented. She's beautiful. She got money. This woman really shows her artistic view in all her music. I watched a few of her videos, and every time she drops a video, it's something not like everybody else does. And it gives you storytelling, it gives you visionary, it gives you different types of themes. And I love that. And that's why I want to do when I do my own videos, what you've done and seen in the past before. I always want to change it up. I always want to be outstanding. Not outstanding. I want to always stand out the box. That's what I'm trying to do here. And I always want my visions on my music video, or music itself, to really emulate what I'm talking about. So I love how she does her, just adding in there. But she did that song, I forgot his name, with Post Malone. I really love that video. It was really dark though, but it was kind of cool at the same time, you know. So you guys already know. All right, so let's continue here. So it states here, upon its release, the album broke several sales records, including the highest single day sales in U.S. history with 2.7 million, guys, okay, copies sold in its first 24 hours. In the UK, it achieved the biggest opening week of 2025 by selling 304,000 copies in its first 3 days. Three days, people. Damn. I thought Cardi B broke it. Anyway, the album also set a new U.S. record for the most viral record albums sold in a single week. It became Spotify's most streamed album in a single day for 2025 and set records for the first day streams on Apple Music. Of course, where you can buy it, it's her official website. You guys know. Taylor Swift, various physical formats, including CD, vinyl, and people still buy vinyl, by the way. I thought vinyl was like obsolete. I mean, even though it's kind of like a souvenir now, I think. I don't know. All right, so it says vinyl. I don't know why they say cassette. Really, cassette? Yeah, too strong. And we're available for pre-order. Carry specified editions, such as the Sweet and Vanilla Perfume CD edition with a poster. I like that. Also offers a Sweet and Vanilla Perfume CD of this. Maybe. Oh, Barnes & Noble, forgive me. All right, so Walmart's, okay, they carry their specific editions. I see what they're talking about. Okay. So Walmart is carrying the Sweet and Vanilla Perfume CD edition with the CD with a poster. And Barnes & Nobles is offering the Sweet and Vanilla Perfume edition of the CD. I like that. Ooh. How do you guys feel about that? That's kind of cool, right? Like, I mean, of course, if her album just came out, you want to get a little something of it too, right? Or not? But I think that's pretty cool for the most part. I mean, again, that's really, really cool. That's really, really cool. Yeah. So with that in mind, let's get into the next one on celebrity gossip, or celebrity news. I call it celebrity news. But kudos to you, Taylor Swift. You are an amazing artist. Just want to throw it in there, and you're phenomenal. So keep kicking ass, keep selling records, and get your money, girl. Get your coins. Yes. All right, so next, let's see who's on the celebrity gossip or news. Yes, now this one really threw me off. Now, apparently, you guys know, real quick backstory to this before we get into this scene here. So, apparently, you guys know J-Lo and Ben Affleck, the ongoing back and forth relationship with them since 2000, I think, 3 or something, or 4, when they were first together. After that, very disgusting and horrible movie, Jiggly. I think I said it correctly. Yeah. So with that in mind, skimming back to now the relationship at the time, they was about to get married, and then they called it off. And then he had alcoholic problems and gambling and too much shit. Then he was womanizing at the time, and he got with Jennifer Garner, and they have beautiful kids, by the way, with each other. And Jennifer moved on, you know, her past marriages and relationships and what they want to call it. Hey, whatever, right? So then after all that, 20 years later, they end up rekindling, Ben Affleck and J-Lo. This happened, 2 years ago, I think, exact. And they end up going and what's that thing when people just get married right away? Oh God, forgive me. What's the word, people? What's that word that oh Jesus, what's that called? Elope. There you go. When they eloped to Las Vegas in the White Chapel, by the way, and they end up getting married there, and they actually had a big, beautiful wedding in Georgia in his home. That I think they shared together. I think I'm not for sure at the time. So eventually, what happened was, they end up having a home. I think in L.A. and I think in Georgia as well. I think they have a couple several homes at the time. So anyway, so they had a beautiful wedding, beautiful all that. Everything seemed dandy. Everybody was like, they love again. She made an Amazon movie about their love, okay? Solely based on their love and all that sense and that. I watched it, by the way, it's beautiful. It's also on the same concept of her new album, which just came out, I think, around that time frame, which is called Now and Then. I think now, shit, I forgot the name of the album. Now and Then something. I don't know. It was the one from the beginning, from the back 10. I don't know. Anyway, just look at her album discography, you see what I'm talking about. Anyway, so eventually things fall apart in due time, and people started noticing the inside sources, and people also paparazzi, we want to call it those people, started seeing things were falling apart inside and outside. So with that in mind, eventually it just didn't work for them, and they end up just recently divorcing. Even though I think they made an agreement. I think the home they had shared. Eventually, I think they broke the. I don't know what the whole story behind that about that. Eventually, they both divorced each other. Eventually, actually now I think recently, and she got her money, he got his money, where everything's good, they're good to go. But the thing is now JLo is still attached to his former kids with Jennifer Garner. And as we speak, I apparently do know that she still is good friends with them, the kids, and I think with Jennifer Garner. And of course, I mean, even though whatever happened, they still family, right? I mean, they also have her kids, Emily and Max, I believe, also time to time spend time with his kids, right? So Violet, I believe that's Violet Affleck, and if you it's his son or whatever. So, anyway, now back to this story. I just want to give you a backstory of what happened back then to now. Now, you guys know this is the premiere. This happened in New York City of the movie that's coming out soon. It's called A Kiss of the Spider Woman. I think I'm gonna get it right. And of course, Ben Affleck was the executive producer, who of course put the money up, and so did JLo. Of course, they worked together on this project, right? So let's get to it. So it states here, recent headlines confirm that Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck publicly reunited at the premiere of Lopez's film Kiss of the Spider Woman. But the report that his occurred months after the January divorce finalized is incorrect. The divorce was finalized in January of 2025, but reports on the premiere are October 2025, a number of months after the finalization. Now, here's the details of the reunion, okay? So apparently, Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck reunited on the red carpet at the New York City premiere for A Kiss of the Spider Woman in October 2025. Affleck's production company, Artists Equity, financed the film, which I told you already. Lopez publicly, forgive me, thanked him for his support, saying the movie wouldn't have been made without Ben. Oh, that's so cute. All right, let me stop. The couple's divorce was finalized in January 2025 after Lopez filed in August of 2024. Lopez and Affleck posed together for photos, as you see there in the screen. That you see there, guys. And were reportedly amicable. You can tell them I need instant rest. Amicable, which garnered significant public attention. There are a lot of people saying there might be a chance they get back together. Because I saw, you see right there, the split screen right there. You see that? Look at her. Look at her body language. She only like, boy, you can get this one more time. He like, girl, don't tell me that one twice. So you see the body language. That's something. That's chemistry still there. Mm-hmm. All right, so with that in mind, it states here in interviews prior to the premiere, Lopez spoke about the difficulty of filming while her marriage was ending. She also expressed that the divorce helped her grow, calling it the best thing that ever happened to me. Now, it states here, the filming. So apparently it states here, The Kiss of the Spider Woman is a musical drama based on the 1976 novel and the 1993 Broadway musical. Lopez stars as a movie diva with Diego Luna and Toulouse also in the cast. The film was first premiered on the Sundance Film Festival in January 2025, the same month that divorce was finalized. Damn, that kind of hurt. Shit. Eesh. I don't know. How do you guys feel about that? I don't know. That's an interesting situation with that one, as you guys know. Yeah. Again, chat's open. Chat is open, baby. Come on. Give me some feedback on here because this is an interesting story. Let's see who popped in here on the screen. Oh, down there. Hello. Okay, just making sure who's on here. Okay. Again, welcome all to chat. Open, as you guys see. So, yes. But again, like I said, this is a very interesting story here. You guys are seeing right on the screen. And, yeah. I don't know. J-Lo, maybe there might be some there. If not, they're keeping it cordial and cute, of course, for the cameras. But I don't know. There's a possibility. Maybe she could let him do something, hit it up, whatever. You know what I mean? And I'm just saying. Mm-hmm. All right, let's get into the next one on here on the celebrity news. I call it celebrity gossip. Either way, that's fine. But anyways, let's get right into the next topic here. And with that said, the one and the only biggest of it all. Let's get his picture up. I'm probably talking about in a minute. So yeah, the man of the hour, the biggest piece of shit in this world, besides people I know in the past. Anyway, Diddy on trial. Now, again, I told you I'm gonna give you an update on this interesting individual, right? And yeah, this man got some balls. That's all I gotta say. As you guys know, I'm gonna be run down with this quickly. This man, I've been covering this story since May of this year, 2025, until he got finally sentenced as of a couple of days ago in October, where instead of serving 10 years or 11 years or 20 years, he's only going to be serving 50 months. If you put that together, that's going to be pretty much like 4 months, 4 years and change, I think, give and take. And if he does good behavior, he might get it earlier. Just saying. So with that in mind, yeah, he got a slap in the wrist. I already talked about this last week, and I'm just like disgusted seeing this man's picture on my show. I don't know why, but it's just disgusting. Anyway, get back to the story, right? So let me update you guys more on this case. Now, it states here, according to the news reports from October 6th of 2025, Sean Diddy Combs has requested to serve his prison sentence at the low-security federal prison. It's called the FCI, also known as Fort Dix in New Jersey. On the same day, Donald Trump stated that Combs had asked for him for a presidential pardon. Please, Donald Trump, don't do that. Please, this man is a piece of shit. He did some wash over 30-something years old, or then some, and always would be a piece of shit. And for me, particularly, how I feel about this man, he's like the gum under my fucking foot, my shoe. Okay, that's how I feel about him. And why would Donald Trump even give him a presidential pardon? For what? Beating on women, threatening people's lives, getting people almost killed, allegedly maybe killed. I'm just saying allegedly here. Yeah, and the list goes on. So he's just any other criminal out there. I mean, I give him a pass. Anyway, now let's get right into it. So it states here in a letter to the courts, Combs' legal team cited the prison's residential drug abuse program, which is called RDAP, as a key reason for the request that stated that the move would allow Combs to address drug abuse issues and maximize family visitation and rehabilitation efforts. The request was made after following Combs' sentencing on October 3rd, 2025, where he received a 50-month presidential, so you guys are familiar about that, sentence for 2 counts of transportation to engage in prostitution. Final decision, the ultimate decision of where Combs serves his time rests with the Federal Bureau of Prisons, though the judge can make a recommendation. Now, the Trump situation states here, while speaking to reporters, Donald Trump confirmed that Combs had requested a pardon. Oh my God, hell no. Trump had addressed the possibility of a pardon earlier in the year in August of 2025 interview. He called pardoning Combs more difficult to do, referencing Combs' perceived hostile attitude during Trump's previous presidential campaigns. Take that in the bank. Anyway, so it states here, excuse me, yes. Okay. So it states here, Trump's October 6th comments were made in the Oval Office while he was asked about a potential pardon for Giselle Ghislaine Maxwell, he deflected the question by mentioning that he receives many clemency requests, including only one from Combs. Forgive me. Yeah, I don't know how you guys feel about that, but yeah. If I could find, I'm gonna have to get a soundboard or something and do it. I'm gonna see if I can get one. I have to buy one something. And you know how, okay, in Power 105 they have Donkey of the Day. You know what I'm talking about, right, people? If y'all don't know what that is, the Breakfast Club, please watch them. Because they Charlamagne the Great, if you gotta know who he is, check him out. He is a what they call like a personality, radio personality, persona, I'm gonna call it. And with that in mind, he really goes and trashes people what's called Donkey of the Day. So with this man, he is pretty much known as Donkey of the Day. I'm just saying. He could be more other kind of creatures in the night, but I'm just going to do that there professionally because, yeah, it is what it is. Okay. Yeah, so with that in mind, that was it for us celebrity news. Just to update you on this piece of shit here. All I said and done. Let me get this one on. Hold on. Awkward. We just talked about this. Yes, you guys already know. So with that in mind, we're gonna take a quick music break on here on the show, and then we're gonna get into our next segment, which is domestic violence. And that's said and done. As you know, each other month we talk about different awareness on the show. And as you guys know, this is very dear to my heart with domestic violence awareness. That's said and done. Also, before we continue on, let me actually add this before we take a break on here. Hold on 1 second, guys. Let me see what I have here. Guys, I have a petition. It's called To End Domestic Violence, right? Now, I have over 166 signatures, I believe, or so. Oh, hold on 1 second. Oh, no, I can't pick them. It didn't work, sorry. With that in mind, so with that said, it's called End Domestic Violence. And I do need a few more signatures. So, excuse me. If you'd like to go to there to sign your signature and share it, you can do so at www.change.org. Again, that's www.change.org. And the petition name is called End Domestic Violence. So I would appreciate you guys to definitely go sign away, share it, tell a friend, support it. I really do appreciate that at this time if you guys can do that. Thank you so much. So with that in mind, let's go and take a break. We're going to do a few things on music break here. We're going to play a few tunes for you guys. And again, we appreciate all your support on the show. We're on Facebook right now, Facebook Live. We're also on Twitch and I think on YouTube as well as we speak. So with that in mind, we're going to take a quick break, play a couple of tunes for you guys on here on the show. And we'll be right back and we'll be playing the domestic violence snippet for you guys. We'll talk more about that after the show takes a break. Again, guys, we'll be right back. You're watching the Vero G Spotlight Radio Show with your host, Vero G, and we'll be right back. So stay tuned. Yes. Here we go.
Yeah. You don't have to know me because you're going to get to know me. Yeah. Thug Baby 187. That was my partying, thugging, all that stuff. And I was a hype man in a group called Try by Five. And my friend Prince Divine was Prynce. And I helped her came up with Divine. So when I separated from Try by Five, I became a solo artist. And obviously solo comes in that place.
Never ending. Maybe I'm pretending happiness. I'm Pocahontas' fairy tale suspense record. Q-Max, I need to hear your voice like I did when I was a kid. I'm not feeling it. I'm not dealing with it. You can go on tell lies. Somewhere else not here. I dropped the ball on a bag. I pushed in the game. Some fears. My wave lit the room like chandeliers in hotels. Don't be fucking bitches cause you know them hoes hell. I'm not feeling it. I'm not dealing with it. You can go on tell lies. Somewhere else not here. I dropped the ball on a bag. I pushed in the game. Something fierce. My wave lit the room like chandeliers in hotels. Don't be fucking bitches cause you know them hoes hell. The rap game on a pedestal, out of control. I piss subtle with a pistol, pull the teeth out on the roots, including the privacy in a booth. If they choose to let loose, I conduct a symphony exposing the truth. Keep a cup like Julian and a couple of guns and boobs. Y'all hooligans bargaining with Dan's and dudes. Enough of the faggot shit. I'm a lesbian with Lou. You're so fitting this. You're so dealing this. Telling all them lies, never said to come my way. You dropped the ball twice, felt that bench in the game. Live in so much fear to where all I do is tame. You're so feeling this. You're so dealing this. Telling all them lies. Drop the ball twice.
To the Hashi!
Should I wait in and tell them they guessing I'm head chefing? They guessing since I make melodic records, I won't melt them. Don't be under impression, you getting Usher's confession, cause they in love with your brethren. I am the table and setting, it's settled. You never met a handsome devil, dapper mellow son of Geppetto that tell you what you want and then bury you like a killer cereal. Dirty hands in the cereal for the prize at the bottom, fighting my favor lopsided. Shouldn't be surprised by it. If God's got him, I've got it, so stop it. Let God guide you, I've got it. A one-way ticket to more fiery conditions. Your whitewash religion wouldn't have you raising kids in. You're loud, singing red orange with no filter. What if you're chipper and I'm asking you splinter? To the Hashi for training, blowing hashish and waiting for you to get stronger. Face it, I'm the strongest here. There's no debate.
Fuck. You ain't never seen nothing like this. Put you on a no-flight list. You ain't qualified for this life shit. Ooh, baby, you ain't gon' like this. I've been on the grind over time doing night shifts. Put you in the ground for the right shit. Fuck. Get a couple pounds and I might do. Ooh, baby, you ain't gon' like this.
Yeah. Snakes in the grass, so I brought the lawnmower. I should throw a party and invite them all over. Roses in the concrete get stomped all over. Where the fuck do you think you at? This ain't the movies, nah, soldier. This environment deserves closure. Beef unsettled, the hood is like a mall brochure. Ignore those balls who said I couldn't crawl closer and prevail. When it comes to the shells, I'm Raphael. Release them, your head is swell, and Hades is where you'll dwell. Lately I've been compelled to mute a few TVs, break me a couple spells. Tired of being conditioned, brainwashed, desensitized. But if I say that to you, they'll take me up off the shelves. So murder, kill, whatever, make sure you listen. Get my foot in the door, then watch how I rape the system. Once I get some chicken, I'm dipping.
You ain't never seen nothing like this. Put you on a no-flight list. You ain't qualified for this life shit. Ooh, baby, you ain't gon' like this. I've been on the grind over time doing night shifts. Put you in the ground for the right shit. Fuck. Get a couple pounds and I might do. Ooh, baby, you ain't gon' like this.
Meet Jamaica, A+24 on the Lakers. Unstoppable force 2015 Undertaker. Rest Rest in peace to fakers, cloud chasing haters. My words move the world, my bars earthquakers. 10 on the Richter, tectonic shifter. Fuck a tsunami, this play to lift you quicker. Deuce be the liquor, bars the elixir. Mixed with this deadly venom, shit'll get you sicker. Who fucking with this nigga? Say the wrong shit, catch 4 to your ticker. Don't bring your girl, I might be forced to dick her. Act stupid and get Kodak Black, get the picture. Notebook full of holy hip-hop scriptures. Perforated pussies, it ain't take long to rip ya. Send your spirit to the sky, excuse me if I trip ya. Mature audiences only know PG when I clip ya, nigga.
Fuck. You ain't never seen nothing like this. Put you on a no-flight list. You ain't qualified for this life shit. Ooh, baby, you ain't gon' like this. I've been on the grind over time doing night shifts. Put you in the ground for the right shit. Fuck. Get a couple pounds and I might dip. Ooh, baby, you ain't gon' like this.
This anxiety makes me feel alone. No one here is me, just here on my own. Screaming out for help. Reach for your and leave this to rest. Anxiety is killing me inside. My anxiety, feeling trapped all the time. It's killing me inside. My anxiety, feeling trapped all the time.
Cream, dollar and a dream. Send the chick OT to bust some checks and then collect.
Better come back, bitch.
I'm the reason why department stores you can't get busy. I'm the reason why in branches y'all ain't getting money. I'm the reason why your bitch always says she's sleeping. And all the bad bitches in the section come and get me. I'm the reason why department stores you can't get busy. I'm the reason why in branches y'all ain't getting money. I'm the reason why your bitch always says she's sleeping. And all the bad bitches in the section come and get me. Cut them up with second orders, special orders for the gang. Touch the road, yeah, we get them pros busting AC. In and out in the truck, all black, tinted up, moving tactic with a bad bitch. And Dior, Lil Clutch, hold the grip just in case. Turn the digital to cash, pay Monopoly with chips. Money order transaction for the Instagram or the Telegram. We was running up the bets. AP, you get approved. CD, you see the green. Run it up, let's touch the road. Only stop to get the gas. No brakes, we moving fast. V8, this not a 6. M badges on the V's. AMG, we riding clean. With the foreigns through the 9. Link up with my nigga G. You talking shit, we talking cream. Flexing, let's make it a scene. Big CB from the creeps. Clap it up, we out of town. Getting money, touchdown. Gotta run it and she bad. I'm the reason why department stores you can't get busy. I'm the reason why in branches y'all ain't getting money. I'm the reason why your bitch always says she's sleeping. And all the bad bitches in the section come and get me. I'm the reason why department stores you can't get busy. I'm the reason why in branches y'all ain't getting money. I'm the reason why your bitch always says she's sleeping. And all the bad bitches in the section come and get me.
I'm the reason why these little niggas ran it up. I'm the reason why your main bitch bad as fuck. I ain't stingy with the work, give it all out. Trap while the bank open and we ball out. I could get it through the fence at a top dollar. Me and Chief link up for a white collar. I'm the reason why they started putting chips in them. In and out, state to state, I'm a top scholar. See, at first we was playing with the little toy. Time changed, had to go and get a bigger boy. Nowadays, you just gotta know the method. Don't be shy, if you need it, you could check us. VPNs by the load, do your homework. Anytime you level up, that's a growth spurt. Started with $1 and a dream. The work going clear, you just gotta know the scheme. I don't fuck with young hoes, she off Molly and the bean. I just check the glass, man, I got Scotties for the team. Bank close at 5, probably gon' pop. I just called my lil man, he just waiting on the drop. EBT came through, I'm just waiting on the op. I've been hustling for years, got the game from my pops. If you need a runner, let me know. The face card good, I'm just waiting on the pro for sure.
I'm the reason why department stores you can't get busy. I'm the reason why in branches y'all ain't getting money. I'm the reason why your bitch always say she's sleeping. And all the bad bitches in the section come and get me. I'm the reason why department stores you can't get busy. I'm the reason why in branches y'all ain't getting money. I'm the reason why your bitch always say she's sleeping. And all the bad bitches in the section come and get me.
Hollywood.
What? I'm gonna give you boys a stack of stuff on this for man. Ingredient value 2010. So debonair, so for sale. I'm fresh. What you know about that, dog? That's Hey, what? I'm fresher than fresh. I'm chiller than ill. To tell you the truth, we just came to chill. Middle finger to the sky, cause this is the life. But some we don't want no drama tonight. I'm fresher than fresh. I'm chiller than ill. To tell you the truth, we just came to chill. Middle finger to the sky, cause this is the life. Homie, we don't want no drama tonight. See the bin so clean, but the coupe more cleaner. And the chopper Wayne nigga got an infrared beamer. The Louis shades black and a scarf go match. And some suede Louis shoes that's gon' run you about a stack. This is Bentley coupe music with a gangster swag. And the price on the kush got a gangster tag. Told you boys on Valiant 7 that I'm no boy fresh. This the same old chief, 1,000 grams reminisce. Don't trip, I don't slip, I got heat in the car. Ho is puff pass, we got kush in the car. We getting money round here, we don't want no drama. Plus them folks in town, we trying to chill for the summer. I'ma tell you like a nigga told me. Cash rules everything around me. Every time you see me, man, it's throwback money. Riding by laughing at you like it's so damn funny. I'm fresher than fresh, I'm chiller than ill. To tell you the truth, we just came to chill. Middle finger to the sky, cause this is the life. But some we don't want no drama tonight. I'm fresher than fresh, I'm chiller than ill. To tell you the truth, we just came to chill. Middle finger to the sky, cause this is the life. Homie, we don't want no drama tonight. I got 2 in the back, I'm so low in the front. It's just me and my girlfriend, she a sold out pump. I got a fetish for clothes, I'm customized to the T. I know Gucci the truth, but I prefer Louis V. I got a swag that's mean, a couple hoes on my teens. They say the boy Versace, I'm so fresh and so clean. I got a bag on my shoulder, people call it a purse. They be thinking I'm tripping till they find out what it's worth. I'm a hustler for real, you can tell when I talk. I got a knot in my pocket, you can tell how I walk. Yeah, the chain is gold, but the ice is black. I made money off of weed, but I blew up off of crack. I got some cats on the team, they just got out the joint. We work out daily, everybody on point. I brought my mama a crib, made her feel real good. Then brought a black Maserati and parked it straight in the hood. I'm fresher than fresh, I'm chiller than ill. To tell you the truth, we just came to chill. Middle finger to the sky, cause this is the life. But some we don't want no drama tonight. I'm fresher than fresh, I'm chiller than ill. To tell you the truth, we just came to chill. Middle finger to the sky, cause this is the life. Homie, we don't want no drama tonight.
You should have believed in me. You should have believed in me. Greater is He who's within me. You should have believed in me. I tried very hard to to make you see, but you did not believe. They talk about me, but I did what I had to do to reach my goals up there. Ooh, you should have believed in me. You should have believed in me. Greater is He who's within me. You should have believed in me.
Woo! And you should have believed. But now it's too late. Invested time in my music, but my bills went late. When you was out to get your doctors, I just let you be great. We used to share the same dream, never been on Section 8. But you still pack your bags and you left open my gate. And I gotta call you Betty cause my dog escaped. But it's cool, I ain't mad though. And I ain't tripping off you no more. Now you at my show in the front row. And let me tell you what you didn't know. Because the day you choose to leave was the day I got the TV show. And now you at my fan though. Girl, please, I wouldn't care if you was on your knees. Now get in line and pay the regular fee. Cause I'ma walk straight past and say you should've believed. Now get in line and pay the regular fee. Cause I'ma walk straight past and say you should've believed.
You should have believed in me. You should have believed in me. Greater is He who's within me. You should have believed in me. You should have believed in me. You should have believed in me. Greater is He who's within me. You should have believed in me.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Naira, and you're tuned into Vero G Spotlight Radio Show.
Welcome back, guys. You're watching Vero G Spotlight Radio Show. We host Vero G. We had to take a quick music break, a little time, by the way. Guys, we just played a lot of great tunes on here, as you guys know. Big shout out to artists we played tonight. Just name a few on here while we get this situated on the show, as you guys know. Let me double check because we have a few of them we just play right now. Believe in Me, I believe that was Tasha. Big shout out to her out there doing her thing. Also, like I said, I played one of my songs called My Anxiety, which I will be coming up very soon, guys, called My Anxiety. It'll be coming up very, very soon, so stay tuned for that. Also, we just played artists, which we haven't been a few minutes right now on the show. Artist Big Chief, we just played a song called Cream featuring G Lloyd, and also we had a playback. We played like a throwback joint. We're gonna play it again as well, so we can choose a song about that and get him on more about the concept of these amazing songs he has done. So stay tuned for that. And a few artists we played as well on the show as well. Much love to all of them doing their thing. Much love. You already know. So with that said, we have our guest on the show tonight. He is an amazing artist. With that said, I would love to get him on. He goes by the name of Big Chief. Okay. So with that in mind, let's give him a warm welcoming applause here on the show, on the Vero G Spotlight Radio Show. Your host, Vero G. Welcome. How are you?
What's good, Vero G?
Doing good, man. Doing good. Listen, put one for me too, man. Put a puff for me there. Definitely. Welcome to being on the show. How are you doing today?
I'm good. Thank you for having me.
You're very welcome. Are you excited? You ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's get it. So with that said, tell the viewers watching as well here on the show live a bit about who is Big Chief.
Big Chief is a Haitian American, you feel me, coming out of Brooklyn, Flatlands area. So Canarsie, Flatbush, shout out to my niggas out there. Even my bros out in the Crown Heights and shit like that. But second generation Haitian American, I'm bringing you that flavor. You feel me? That Haitian flavor mixed in with that Brooklyn vibes. So it's a mixture of that American soul and that Caribbean rhythm. You heard?
I love that. Something different. I definitely.
You heard?
Yes, I'm loving it. I'm loving the vibe already. Yes, a little bit of both. Awesome, awesome. So let's say, like, who was like the top out of all the people you look up to as musical influences? Who are the top musical influences in your life?
Musical influence, I would say Biggie Smalls, Max B, AZ, Fabulous.
Oh, okay, sounds good. I like the combination of everybody in there. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Okay. Now, if you had the chance to work with any of them, who would that be and why? Now Biggie, he ain't here, rest in peace.
Of course.
Definitely. But any other people you just mentioned on the list, who would you? Yeah.
Fabulous for sure. Fab.
Nice. I like that. That's what's up. Okay, listen, manifest it. Let's see how that happens. Just keep pushing. Just keep pushing.
Let's go.
You already know. Now, before we continue, how did you get your stage name, Big Chief? I gotta ask.
Big Chief just comes from the experience, the Big Chief experience. You feel me? I'm large. You feel me? And I'm a leader. You heard? So it's just I move with a certain bravado, a certain demeanor. And that's what makes me Big Chief. I'm able to move for myself, and I'm able to be a leader. I know who I am, and I'm representing what I am, and I'm solid on that. You feel me? No one could distract me or stray me from the mission that I'm on, and that's to bring you the vibe of the Haitian people. You feel me? I'm putting on for my section.
I love that. Now, talking about, I love when. Oh, you're good. Definitely. But I want to ask you, because I'm from the Caribbean too. I'm from Puerto Rico, so we got it. And you already know we're gonna talk about yes. So, with that in mind, being from the island and being proud of where you're from, how did that embraces you into your music?
Because that's what gives me the spice.
Yes.
That's my background. That's my roots. That's what actually started me in music. You feel me? In church, actually.
Oh, wow.
You heard? So, just being in church, being part of the band, being part of the choir, Sunday school, things of that nature. You pick up different things. That's what the game is missing right now, actually. You feel me?
Yes.
No one's starting from the church. They're not learning how to properly harmonize and you feel me, escalate, and you feel me, bring it. You feel me, like this? You feel me? This musical shit get intricate. You feel me? It's just more than vocals. You heard?
So true. And like you said in the background, how you started from church. Because a lot of people also start from church, but it's good that you just mentioned that, because a lot of times you see it in the industry now. People are just being put on. They don't even have the talent no more. And
great.
Yeah, back then it used to be called artist development. You had to be developed, even be seen in the scene. So
correct. We from that era. That's what it is.
Yes. And like you just said, I think a lot of times we need to bring the old school back, as you mentioned, and getting things organized when it comes to music in that sense.
Right.
Definitely. That's what's up. So with that in mind, I did play a song called Cream, which is featured G Lloyd. But let's talk about that song instead of the single.
So that's coming off the new EP dropping, the Lucky Number 7. Follow me on the gram too, BIGCHIEF 91 _. You heard? Big Chief 91 _. That's coming. That's the lead single off of the EP actually. G Lloyd, he been doing his thing, Brooklyn artist, moving around. Shout out to BPE Music. Shout out to PFE and PF Pocket Full. 90s. Shout out to my bro, him legendary too. He doing his thing. But yeah, it's just a vibe, you heard? if you listen to the lyrics, you feel me? Because I don't want to talk too much, you feel me? Because the hip hop police is very real, you heard?
Be careful. Be careful of that.
And you don't know who they watching or when they watching, you heard? So you gotta be you gotta say things and not say things, you heard? Innuendos and being conspicuous and vague and things of that nature. But you hear the lyrics, you hear what it is, real get money shit, real outside niggas getting money, just Brooklyn vibes. You know how it is, it's New York City, you feel me? Juke City.
Facts. That's what's up. And you said this is already out on all platforms?
All platforms, Cream, Dollar and the Dream. Send
I was gonna ask you
to bust a check and then collect.
That's why I was like, you got that's from back in the day. I was like, that's very feminine with the song, the title. That's a throwback for sure, man.
I gotta give an ode to the Wu. Shout out to the Wu-Tang, you feel me? Cream, cash rules everything around me.
Okay, and that's what the concept pretty much is getting your money.
Getting your money, you heard?
I like that. That's what's up. Now, talking about this single, now prior to that, you said you're gonna drop an album coming out or any other project?
Yeah, I got EP dropping 7 songs, you feel me? Real versatile shit. Nothing sounds the same. 7 songs plus a bonus. Shout out to Fame Cobain, you feel me? He came through and showed love on there. He gonna be on there trap. But yeah, it's really to give people a vibe of who I am, what I offer, what it is I could do. Just because you don't really know me yet. You feel me? I'm an up and coming artist. I'm just getting my feet wet. So before I give you 12 songs and ask you to sit down for over 30 minutes and listen to what I gotta say or whatever, I'm gonna give you a teaser. I'm gonna give you a little trailer. I'm gonna give you a preview. You feel me? This is what I could do. So it's a 7-song, really 8-song with the bonus, 8-song EP. It's about 20 minutes. You heard? That's like your shower time and get dressed to go to work. You feel me? You're going to get a vibe of Big Chief and the Creeps. Shout out to Creeps. Shout out to Zoes. You heard? Haiti. You already know where I'm hailing from. The Creeps, Canarsie. But yeah, you got to understand who it is I am and what I bring. The confidence that I bring, you feel me? Is because I understand music. I really do this. And when you listen to my music, the music going to speak for itself. I stand behind it. You feel me? Like Denzel in American Gangster, that scene when he like Blue Magic. I bat, you feel me? Like I stand on this, you heard? This is really, I don't want to sound cliche and say what the game's been missing, but yeah. This not just some drill shit. This not some, no, this is some intricacy. You feel me? This is some what you just spoke about, artist development. You feel me? I went through that. This is some pain, blood. You feel me? This is some sweat, a little bit of tears. You feel me? It's all of that. You heard? So therefore, when you tune in, you're gonna get that vibe, and nothing sounds the same. So I already spoke on that enough. You feel me? I let the music do the talking.
I love that. Ooh, listen, well said. Well said. Look, you already sold it to the audience, so they're right there like, yes, let's get it. And you said
just go on my gram. You're gonna see the previews. I told you, BIGCHIEF 91_ at Big Chief 91_. You go on the gram, you're gonna see the previews of everything, and that's not really everything, but it's a good 3 tracks. It's an 8-track EP. I've been pushing and promoting like a good 3 songs, just to give you the vibe. So yeah, it's there. Go check it out.
I love that. And tell them one more time the name of the project you just mentioned. Also, where
the lucky number 7. You feel me? Because life is like a casino. We're all here just trying to win. Roll the dice, take the chance, and that's how the EP starts off. The name of that song is Chill. That's the intro. And I try to chill, but I cannot chill. Looking in your eyes, you start to cry when I try to leave you, thinking that I don't love you. Girl, I cannot be what I cannot be. It's tugging at my heart. I'm pushing Pete, real player shit. My DNA's all in this. Facts. You feel me? I live the music, you heard? I live the music, sacrifice for it, love, all of that shit. It's sometimes you gotta do what has to be done to go to places where you never been. It's just part of the game, it's part of growth. You feel me? There's no comfortability in growth. So if you're comfortable, you're not growing.
So true. Listen, I gotta just do this because you just flow it to the. You didn't even like it was just straight in. I was like,
nah, I'm in a good space, Vera. I ain't
I
gonna
love
hold
it.
you. I'm in a good space in general. You feel me? So I'm just dripping like ragu. You feel me?
Ooh.
That's just what I'm on. I'm not gonna hold you. That's what I'm on.
I love it. I love it. And it's different because you usually, like you say, you usually hit trap, like you said, drill, all that kind of stuff going on. And you want to do stand out, be unique and different. And that's really cool. I like what you mentioned about your personality. And you bring it into the music and also things that you encountered also in the past as well.
Because the thing is, I'm gonna tell you something. It's called product knowledge. In sales, that's what they call it, product knowledge. Once you have product knowledge, your personality could pierce through now, and now it flow like water because you know what you're doing. You understand the product, you understand your demographic, you understand who you're selling yourself to. I'm Big Chief, you feel me? This is no different than Twix, no different than General Mills, the cereal company, and all of that shit. I'm selling you a brand, I'm selling you something. Why are you gonna lock in with me? You feel me? Big Chief from the Creeps versus John Doe or Joe Schmo down the block. You heard me? So I have to make you understand why you're gonna lock in with me. So once I understand product knowledge, the next step in that is building value in the product. You have to see the value in the product, so you want to tune in and invest in. Yeah, you feel me? I'm trained, so my shit's surgical. Yeah.
That's what's up. Now, let me ask you something. As you know, you do have different types of genres in your music. Now, what are other types of concepts you want to talk about in your music, and also different types of songs you want to add to it?
So I'm glad you asked me that, because I'm going to definitely send you some shit too, and I'm going to definitely send you a drop. I'll do a drop for you.
Yes, I'll take it. Yes.
Of course, I got you. I'm here to spread love. You heard, Vera?
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Spread love. New York City, that's the number one thing we missing. Is mad talent in New York City. Up your thumb, behind your kneecap is mad talent all around. You heard? But New York City, we could be main character syndrome with everyone else. Stop being main character syndrome with each other. Main character syndrome is fine with niggas outside of New York City. Fuck y'all niggas. Y'all not gang. But inside New York City is gang time, you heard? So niggas gotta link up, niggas gotta make it shake, make it do what it do. But yeah, to answer your question, I would definitely say, you see how Burna Boy, WizKid, Davido, they push Afro beats to the front. That's their flavor, that's their home turf, that's headquarters. That's the vibe that I'm bringing, you feel me, with the Zoes, with the compa, but not just compa, you feel me? I'm a real Brooklyn nigga, you feel me? I'm a Crooklyn nigga. You feel me? That's how far back I go in Brooklyn. I'm from Crooklyn. You feel me? This is New Brooklyn. This is New Brooklyn. This is gentrified Brooklyn. I'm from Crooklyn. You heard? So therefore, I'm bringing you that vibe. I'm bringing you, like I said, the vibe of my peoples, that rhythm, them horns, them drums, them vocals. You heard? So it's just to answer your question, not Afro beats, but I'm bringing compa, zouk, Haitian American vibes to the front, to the forefront. I'm waving the flag. You feel me? When you talk about one of the niggas who brought Haitian music, Haitian vibes, Haitian American to the forefront, you gotta say Big Chief name. That's just what it is. You heard? Big Chief. The same way you gotta say Burna Boy's name if you talk about Afro beats. You gotta say my name. I'm a Haitian giant, respectfully. So I gotta put on for my people because we lit. Our history lit. You feel me? Do your research. IET. Do your research. You feel me? Just that's it. I ain't even gotta talk too much on that. Just do your research. And you're gonna see where I'm hailing from, who I'm hailing from. And that's my DNA. I was born and raised in Brooklyn, but in my house, they raised me like a little Haitian, a little Zoe. You heard? So I'm putting on for my people. I'm gonna bring you that vibe because we lit. And niggas know we lit, but now I'm gonna put on. Now we lit. We here. New life.
Facts. Facts. You right about that. No, sorry. No, you're right about that, and it's great. But like I said, you bring in all types of different sounds. Like what in your music? What types of songs you want to add? Like reggaeton? You want to add little different fusions in there? You know, get the buzz going with that.
If you love me, I love you. If you love my people, I love your people. So therefore, whoever want to work with me, I want to work with you.
Nice.
That's it. Just keep it that simple. You want to work with me? I want to work with you too. Let's see what we could do. Cause you have one person who ain't never heard of me, who's not familiar with my brand. They might be familiar with Haiti, but they're not knowing too much about my history and where I'm coming from, where I'm hailing from. So that one person, you could what's the word I'm looking for? Transform them, transition, transfer. You feel me? Over onto me. So therefore, whoever want to work with me, I want to work with you. BIGCHIEF 91 underscore at Big Chief 91 underscore on the gram. Let's work. Lock in. Tap in.
You heard it first here, people. You first heard it here first. Yes. Awesome. So do you have any for this year? Do you have any upcoming shows, performances out here?
I'm thinking about doing maybe 1 or 2 stages at Days Summit with Scott Morris management and shit like that. I'm gonna see how that go, but tap in with me on the gram. I'll definitely be posting whatever I'm doing, whatever I got coming up. Skin So Soft.
Yes.
That's a song that's coming off the EP. The video for that drops on Friday.
Oh, that's
On YouTube and all of that. So definitely the preview for that video has been on my gram. I think you might have saw it, Vera.
I think I saw something. Yeah, it was over something.
But definitely tap in with me on the gram and you can see everything I got going on. I'm always updating it.
Oh, that's what's up. Well, listen, I know Scott Morris for years, so give him tell him Vero G. Yeah, tell him Vero G say what's up.
Okay, I got you.
Definitely. That's what's up. So prior to that, you said you got a couple of things lining up for this year for shows and that. Do you have anything else like product wise, merchandise or anything that?
Yeah, I got merchandise coming out. Follow the clothing line page, the merch page, Creeps, KREEP NYC. Creeps, KREEPS NYC. On Instagram.com. Hold on real quick.
No, very good. It's okay. There you are. Oh shoot. Okay.
So this right here is one of the designs. This is the watches. I picked this specific design because you always being watched. Good, bad, and indifferent. Whatever you doing, you being watched in life. So this is the binoculars right there. That's the main logo of the clothing line Creepers. I got the binoculars pins. They glow in the dark. These is real coins. You feel me? Double. You feel me? I got that. Hold on real quick.
Got you.
Excuse me.
It's all right.
So I got the same design with the red flames. You feel me? I'm gonna do the red eyes, but these are samples I'm working on. They're gonna be out. So these are definitely merchandise. Fuck with Big Chief and the Creeps. PF, you feel me? Shout out to G Lloyd and BPE Music, Beyond Platinum Music. Shout out to Pocketful Entertainment, Pocketful Clothing. This is the, you feel me? This is their logo right here. Shout out to them. They show mad love. So definitely the video. So Cream, the song you've been playing and pushing, we gonna shoot the video for that. That shit gonna be a movie. You heard, Vera? Listen, Vera, I might shoot you a pass. You feel me? Pull up, get some BTS. What's up? Talk to me, mama.
Okay, we gotta definitely talk later on about that.
All
Yes.
right, yeah, we gonna talk about that, mama. Yeah, pull up, get some BTS. Let's get it go. Cause remember what I told you. We only main character with niggas outside of New York. You heard? In New York, we not main character syndrome. You feel me? Pull up. I see you doing your music thing. I'ma pull up too. You feel me? We gonna push each other. But yeah, this is G Lloyd and PFE brand right here. So this is one of the pieces I might have. Hold on, I got some more for you.
Okay, yeah, why not? Come on. Awesome, guys, you're watching the Vero G Spotlight Radio Show. Your host Vero G, and amazing guest for tonight, artist Big Chief. So listen, man, hope you guys like it. Also, if you have questions or comments, please do it. Oh, chat is open. Oh wait, he got more. He ain't playing. Okay, yes. I love it.
Vero G. So you gotta understand something when it come to marketing, right? You heard?
Love it.
I put up the money to record the song in the studio. You heard? I paid for the beat. You heard? I put up the money for the feature artist. You heard? I paid the videographer. Me, I did that. You heard? So why the fuck we gonna wear Louis Vuitton or Gucci or other brands in my video that I'm about to be pushing and all of that? Louis Vuitton ain't give me no breach.
Yeah, speak that.
Gucci ain't give me no breach. So I
Yeah.
put up all of this money to market Gucci and Louis Vuitton when I got my own clothing line. I could give you good quality. Look at my shit. G Lloyd got his own shit too in blue, you heard?
I love it.
So now when
Yes.
we shoot the video, what we wearing? My shit. We wearing his shit. You feel me? That's his logo. You feel me? That's my logo. You feel me? Niggas see that shit because uniformity look good. Now niggas want to tap in like, oh shit, what's that? It's like 3 videos now. I see these niggas wearing that same The Watcher shit, that Creeper shit. That yo, what's that about? Yeah, and that's how you push your own shit. Now, Louis Vuitton could approach me, and I'll be like, we could do a collab, put some chicken up.
I love that. And
I'm marketing my own shit.
No, and let me give you. I'm gonna give you flowers right now. Yes. And let me tell you why, man. You already know. You know why? Because the fact that you, like I said, you are an entrepreneur, as they call it, right? And you're building your own brand. As you mentioned before on the show, you're building the brand. And that's right. You're like, as an artist, you are a product. You are a brand. And the way you promote yourself, where you put your marketing, whatever you call it, is about representation, right? So what you're doing, it's amazing because not only you said you're doing you're investing in all these things, right? But it's gonna come back in good. But what you're doing when you do these videos and you're doing showcases, whatever, you're always merching your shit because it's who you are, your identity.
And that's what's gonna make people want to fuck with the brand. You feel me? Because they see the owner believe in the shit. You heard? Because you always being watched. The creeps, the binoculars. You always being watched.
I love it. Are these for now? I mean, like, if people want to like order, will they have to go through like you or through a website or how?
Yeah. They gotta go through me because right now I didn't drop these yet. Because you gotta build anticipation. You gotta make people want it. Because I don't believe in sitting on product. You feel me? The product, as I get it, I want it to go. As it's coming in, I want to know, okay, 30 units is going out to here, 40 is going there, 100 over there. So I'm building the anticipation. You feel me? The exclusivity. That's what makes people want to fuck with it. You heard? Like I told you, it's all about marketing and branding and how you push your shit and who you get to push your shit and how you believe in your shit. You feel me? My shit fly. You
I
see
love it.
it?
Yeah.
This isn't Brody. I pay money for this. This not that bullshit. You heard?
Oh shit! Oh, I see. Yeah, that's official right there. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, the stitching. Mm-hmm. No, but like,
bullshit. This costs money. You heard? Keep you nice and warm though.
I like that, especially now, like the hoodie season. They call it hoodie season.
Hoodies is coming. All of that's coming. I'm telling you.
Oh, that's amazing. But like, what sizes do you carry? Let's just say from.
I show love to everybody. I love the plus size girls. Come through. Extra large, 2X, from small to 2X.
Perfect. Okay.
It's all about my demographic, who I'm selling to.
I love that, and it's universal, which is great. So anybody could be.
Listen, I got fly shit for the ladies. Listen, Vera, don't worry, your care package gonna come. I got bonnets. I did bonnets season 1. I'm gearing up for season 2.
Oh shit!
I'm tapped in with the ladies because you gotta understand when you're a businessman, you know who spend the most money? Women. So if you could tap in with them and get products that they want to buy over and over, that's how you're gonna make the money. Rihanna's a billionaire off of makeup, not music. You heard?
Facts.
She translated the Rihanna Navy over into the Fenty shit. Yeah, you gotta understand marketing. That's what I'm telling you. I'm here on a mission, baby.
I love it. Listen, man, we need more of you right there. Like, come on, wake up, people. You can make money off your own shit and make sure everything is patent. Make sure everything is a copyright, everything, what you want to call it. So you protect your assets. I always say this. Like, this is a prime example. Come on now. You know, I love it. So prior to, like I said, you got the merch out working. I love it. You know, you got the shows coming up this year. You got new music coming out. I'm really excited. Is there anything else? I like to get exclusive on the show here. So is there anything else you haven't told anybody yet that we would love to have you first before anybody else gets?
Damn, I gave you all the sauce already. The clothing line coming back. The video shoot for Cream end of this month, probably top of November. I'm situating all of that with the artists, the featured artists and the director and the ladies, the extras. You feel me? So all of that shit is coming. Let me see. Shows, like I said, Day Summit. I probably touch down there. I'm gonna try to do 1 or 2 shows there. But the main focus right now is building up the online presence of the brand. YouTube videos is coming. Skin So Soft drops on Friday. But make sure y'all tap in at Big Chief 91 _ big at BIGCHIEF 91 _ Skin So Soft video dropping. Yeah, I'm excited.
I'm saying here, man. Shit, you already know. Awesome. So we're gonna take a break. We're gonna play your new song called Cream featuring G Lloyd. Like I said, it's out now on digital platforms. Go support. You already know. Yes. Also, you know me. I like to go deep into investigation mode. So with that in mind, I found another song of yours. It's called, if I get it correctly, it's from the album Eat Greedy 2010, I believe. And the song we're gonna play is called Bentley Music, which you played it a few minutes ago, but we're gonna play it one more time. So we're gonna play the new shit and we're gonna play the throwback.
Yeah, facts. That I know what song you're talking about. So there's another Big Chief out there.
Oh, is that you?
Nah, he a little older. Yeah. So he got some shit out there. So that's his shit. But if you want to look at other shit that I got, when you pull up Cream, just click on that artist and it'll take you to my specific profile. Also on Instagram, I got my specific iTunes, Apple Music profile.
Gotcha. Well, I mean, big shout out to him as well. I just gave him a free plug. It's okay.
Of course, exactly. Love is love. You heard? Love is love. You don't know. I went out run into him.
I got you. So tell him, yo, she just play your shit, man. Don't worry about it. But either or, we're gonna just play Cream for tonight. We already played the other one already. So we're gonna play your joint right now. It's out now, guys. Support. It's called Cream featuring G Lloyd, and we'll be right back. Don't leave. We got more. So
say that. I'm here. I'm tuned in.
Got you. We'll be right back. We're gonna play right now. This shit right now, this joint. We'll be right back, everybody.
Cream, dollar and a dream. Send a chick OT to bust some checks and then collect.
Better come back, bitch.
I'm the reason why department stores you can't get busy. I'm the reason why in branches y'all ain't getting money. I'm the reason why your bitch always says she's sleeping. And all the bad bitches in the section come and get me. I'm the reason why department stores you can't get busy. I'm the reason why in branches y'all ain't getting money. I'm the reason why your bitch always says she's sleeping.
And all the bad bitches in the section come and get me.
Cut them up with second orders, special orders for the gang. Touch the road, yeah, we get them pros busting AC. In and out in the truck, all black, tinted up, moving tactic with a bad bitch. And Dior, little clutch, hold the grip just in case. Turn the digital to cash, play Monopoly with chips. Money or the transaction for the Instagram or the Telegram. We was running up the bets. AP, you get approved. CD, you see the green. Run it up, let's just the road. Only stop to get the gas. No brakes, we moving fast. V8, this not a 6. M badges on the V's. AMG, we riding clean. Off the foreigns through the 9. Link up with my nigga G. You talking shit, we talking cream. Flexing, let's make it a scene. Big CB from the creeps. Clap it up, we out of town. Getting money, touchdown. Gotta run it, and she bad. I'm the reason why department stores you can't get busy. I'm the reason why in branches y'all ain't getting money. I'm the reason why your bitch always says she's sleeping. And all the bad bitches in the section come and get me. I'm the reason why department stores you can't get busy. I'm the reason why in branches y'all ain't getting money. I'm the reason why your bitch always says she's sleeping. And all the bad bitches in the section come and get me.
I'm the reason why these little niggas ran it up. I'm the reason why your main bitch bad as fuck. I ain't stingy with the work, give it all out. Trap while the bank open and we ball out. I could get it through the fence at a top dollar. Me and Chief link up for a white collar. I'm the reason why they started putting chips in them. In and out, state to state, I'm a top scholar. See, at first we was playing with the little toy. Times change, had to go and get a bigger boy. Nowadays, you just gotta know the method. Don't be shy, if you need it, you could check us. VPNs by the load, do your homework. Anytime you level up, that's a growth spurt. Started with $1 and a dream. The work going clear, you just gotta know the scheme. I don't fuck with young hoes, she off Molly and the bean. I just check the glass, man, I got Scotties for the team. Big clothes at probably gon' pop. I just called my little man, he just waiting on the drop. EBT came through, I'm just waiting on the op. I've been hustling for years, got the game from my pops. If you need a runner, let me know. The face card good, I'm just waiting on the pro for sure.
I'm the reason why department stores you can't get busy. I'm the reason why in branches y'all ain't getting money. I'm the reason why your bitch always says she's sleeping. And all the bad bitches in the section come and get me. I'm the reason why department stores you can't get busy. I'm the reason why in branches y'all ain't getting money. I'm the reason why your bitch always says she's sleeping. And all the bad bitches in the section come and get me.
Yo, shout out Vero G. For real. Gang time from Stoves with love.
Much love here. Same. We showing you love in this ending of the show too, man. You already know. Woo! Yes, man. Listen, that's a dope track. I was in the background like trying to twerk it, but I was like, nah, because I just got legs stuff going on right now. So I was like, let me twerk my other side.
Love, you heard love.
You already know, man. But dope shit, man. Like I said, the video is coming out by the end of this month or by November. You say?
Yeah. We shooting it between the end of this month and top of November. We trying to iron out the dates because you know when there's a lot of moving parts, you get what I'm saying? You gotta it's not just the funds. You gotta make sure everyone's schedules are lining up for what we trying to do. And then I would say, because you know once you shoot it, you gotta give the videographer a week or two. So I say by Thanksgiving the video will be out. Before Thanksgiving, by Thanksgiving the video will be out.
Also kind of works out because by that time, from that time to promote it, market, then when it gets out.
Because the EP comes out the end of the month.
Also, it works out. I like that.
So I already have a video loaded up. Skin So Soft, that drops on Friday, you feel me? We in the works. We might some of you who already tapped in with me, but if you not, go tap in with me. I got a Lucifer freestyle. It's a freestyle called Lucifer. It's a beat you might be familiar with. Lucifer, son of the morning, I'm gonna take you out of earth. Lucifer. So I did a little freestyle to that. Jay-Z originally did a freestyle. Jay-Z originally did a song to it called Lucifer. He sampled the song. Kanye West, the beat maker, sampled the vocals in that part, Lucifer, and then Jay-Z did the song. So I took that beat, that instrumental, and I made it mine. So it's been getting a really good vibe. Definitely go check it out. You're gonna hear it, and once you hear it, you're gonna want to play it on the show. It's on SoundCloud. But I'll send you the actual MP3 to Vera. Along with 1 or 2 unreleased tracks and shit like that.
Ooh, yes, I'm excited.
1 or 2 MP3 tracks and shit like that unreleased, so you have some shit to spin before the EP drops the end of the month. But Lucifer, now that I think about it, to answer the question you asked me earlier, some shit that I didn't discuss yet, I'm thinking about doing a video for Lucifer, some real fly shit. I ain't gonna say too much what I got in thought for real, but I think before the EP drops, or right when the EP drops, before we shoot Cream, because Cream, we're gonna make a movie for that, you understand? So in between Skin So Soft, which drops on Friday, and Cream, I want to give the people another visuals just because I understand, like, y'all need to see it. The visual is what completes the experience, the vision. You feel me? It's part of your senses. You feel me? Smell, touch, sight. You feel me? So therefore, that completes one of the 5 senses. And one thing in music, the more the 5 senses you could touch, the more you make it resonate, and it sticks with the audience. That specific song, people fucking with it because it's like Cream, Skin So Soft, Baddie What You Mean, feels like Vaseline, lean. So now it's a play on words because I'm saying the woman, Skin So Soft, her herself, sexual intercourse with her, it feels so good. It feels like Vaseline. It's cool, but at the same time as Vaseline, it's addictive. So also it's lean. lean, 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 lean. So you emphasize the lean. You heard? So yeah. And then when you see the video, you see what I'm emphasizing. It's not too much on me rapping. It's more so on a woman, a beautiful woman, dark skinned women. I love the dark skinned ladies. You feel me? Shout out to them. They definitely need representation in the game, and Big Chief is here to represent y'all and put on for y'all and put on with y'all. You heard, so tap in with me, beautiful dark skin models, beautiful dark skin vixens at BIGCHIEF 91 underscore. Also the merch page. I need models for that. So creeps at KREEPSNYC. Feel me, creeps NYC, tap in. But yeah, I make things intentionally. My moves are calculated and intentional. Most of them anyway. So yeah, when you tap in with me, you're gonna get that vibe. But yeah, Lucifer is looking like a go for that. So I'm gonna send you that track so you can spin for the people so they can hear a little more lyrical side of me. That's why you gotta tune in with the EP, because I'm giving you a flavor of everything. I'm giving you a flavor where I'm like super barred up on you. I'm giving you a flavor where I could talk that trap shit, that drill shit, because I really live this life. You feel me? So I could paint the picture for you. I write my music like it's an essay. You feel me? If you from my generation, you had to take regents exams and shit like that for regents diplomas and shit like that. So you learn a DBQ essay. So when I approach my music, I approach it in that same manner. You feel me? That attention grabber in the introduction. Then I get the body paragraphs and all of that shit. And I break it down and I draw you in. I throw some personification in there. You heard? Some hyperboles and all of that shit. You heard? I get technical. Cause a nigga smart too. I'm articulate. Like I said, I ran outside a little bit, but the Zoes who raised me, my guardians, my mother, my aunties, yeah, they made sure a nigga learned some culture. So I'm a cultured man more than anything. I am a hood nigga for sure, but when you come over here, it's a different vibe. You feel me? It's the Big Chief experience. That's why I'm Big Chief.
I love that, and like, you well put together. And like, you just remember, like now we're showing our age, because back in the days, kids don't know we had to really write. And like you said with the essays, and exactly to the point was mentioned about the beginning, the middle, and the end, and you so right about all of that. And like you just mentioned, like
When you listen to my music, I take you through the whole thing, the climactic build up, the downfall, all of that. That's actually how I structured the EP. Not to cut you off, but because it's like you really have an understanding of how I'm moving, because you're from the same generation, the same era. But when you listen to the EP, I start you off smooth, then I build you up. Then by track 3, 4, 5, yeah, you feel me? We in the groove of things, up tempo. Then by track 6, 7, bonus track 8, now I'm cruising. I'm evening you out. I'm leveling you out and things of that nature. So I'm giving you a full experience in 7 tracks, and that's why you'll come back for 12 tracks. That's why you'll come back for 14 tracks, because I built that anticipation. I didn't overload you either. You gotta understand how to. You feel me? You gotta spoon feed people. Realistically, Vera, I probably got like 60 something songs recorded. Without doubles, probably 40 something, 50 something. I'm dropping a 7-track EP. I still got another like 2 EPs, 2 mixtapes, whatever. You heard? 1 album, whatever, however I want to structure it. People getting in tune with the sound, so they fucking with me, you know what I'm saying? They fucking with what I got going on. Other artists, shout out to them. Just because the energy I'm exuberating and putting out into the universe is coming back like a boomerang towards me. So I'm in a good space, you heard? And the energy is coming back, well received. Support is coming in, well received. Love is coming in, well received. Bullshit, I'm not seeing it because the love overpowering the hate.
well put together. Listen, you just took it away. I'm just enjoying the moment. Exactly. And you're so right about that. Like you said, it's about your experience in life, about how you put your music together, and then also getting people intrigued and want to know more. And also that like not for nothing, but like they're like a crack, like when's the next one? You know, like in that kind of aspect, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like when you can make more money, like more money too, but also more music. So people want to know more about when's the next one coming out already. Like if that's already dropping and that.
Because the money's gonna come, Vera, because I have a passion for this. And when you have a passion for something, you don't have to tell anyone you have a passion for it. When someone who has a passion for something, the way they present it is totally different than someone who doesn't have a passion for it. Someone who doesn't have a passion for it, because even food, right? You wouldn't think you could do such art pieces and such beautiful shit with food, but you only think like that because you don't have a passion for food. If you had a passion for food, you would be able to like, nah, I could make a heart out of this rice. I could do this. I could do that. I could make the shrimp open up like a butterfly. I could do this. And I could filet mignon the steak and make it look like this and da 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 da. And now the palette looks pretty. The cut up onions versus the peppers, because I enjoy cooking. You heard? Cooking is therapeutic. Cooking, smoke a spliff, have a drink. You heard? It's very therapeutic. I suggest that to all of my men out there. All of my all of the gentlemen who live alone like myself, all of the gentlemen who's doing their thing, who you need outlets and things like that, look into cooking. Especially if you live alone, you don't want to be spending too much money outside on food. So try to look into cooking a meal for yourself 1 or 2 days. The first few times, if you fuck up, that's cool, bro. This is your first time doing it, so it's okay to fuck up, bro. Just keep going. You're gonna get it right. Watch videos on YouTube University. You're gonna know how to make some rice proper. You're gonna know how to make some shrimp proper. You're gonna know how to cut up some peppers. You're gonna know how to do that shit. You feel me? And you're gonna feel good, bro. Trust me. Look into that. Fry up some fish. You feel me? Eat healthy. Declutter your space so you move a different way. Yeah, I'm just pushing positivity, you heard? At a powerful and at a potent level. You heard? Because that's all I want around me. So that's what I want to attract. So that's what I'm putting out there. And that's what I've been attracting. I ain't gonna hold you, Vera.
No, you're right, you're right.
Is lit. Shit is lit. Moves is lit. God is good. You feel me? The nigga been through some shit, Vera. Real nigga shit. So I'm super grateful. I'm not gonna use the word humble, because if you look up the meaning of humble, you wouldn't use it so much. But I'm gonna use the word grateful, Vera. You heard? I see the value in a lot of things in life, a lot of things that I have. Because people hate me for those things. And it's simple shit, Vera. It's not no crazy shit. You heard? Niggas with more money than me have hated on me, Vera. You heard?
Wow.
Yeah, so that's what I'm trying to show you. You heard? It goes past material things or wealth in the sense of physical tangibles. You feel me? If you have people around you who really genuinely fuck with you, Vera, if you got your 1 or 2 friends who really fuck with Vero G music, who really lock in with you, who really, you know what I'm saying? And then you got your family, and if you got a pet or whatever, and you got your spouse, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, whatever, yo, you blessed.
Amen. Amen.
You blessed.
No, you're right.
If you grinding mad hard to get your podcast off the line, off the or off the floor, even if you grinding mad hard to get your music off the ground, listen, enjoy this shit, Vera. Because every successful person always says, before everything became mad serious, it was more fun.
Yeah,
when it felt like a job, when you was just all of the shit you learning, all of the ups and downs, fuck it. You fall today, you a human, so feel what you gotta feel, Vera. If you gotta cry right now, let that shit out. If you hold it in, it's gonna bleed into other shit. You human, Vera, so if something hurts you, gang, cry, bro. Cry in the shower if you feel like you don't want no one to see you. It's all water, right? So cry in the shower. But once you let the cry out, Vera, your master plan gonna come. Whoever tried to knock you down, you gonna stand back up. You heard? Cause you let that emotion out. You didn't hold it in. And I'm saying this to your viewers too. It's okay, bro. It's okay, sis. If you gotta cry, son, cause something hurts you, son, you only human. You not a robot, son. Cry that shit out, my nigga. Smoke a spliff, cry it out. Fuck that bitch, or fuck that nigga, or fuck your boss, or fuck whoever it was that hurt you, my nigga. Let that shit out. Smoke your spliff. Have a drink. You feel me? Don't divulge too much into that, and then come up with your master plan tomorrow, man. If you need to feel it today, feel the feels today. But don't sit in and wallow and pitying for yourself, motherfucker. You ain't get this far. You ain't get this far to just get this far. So you still gotta put in more work. Success is not final. That's what my mentor told me. One of my mentors. Whatever I did to be successful today, I gotta do all of that plus more to be successful tomorrow. Cause there's a nigga who's looking at me like, yo, I want to be here where he at. I want that position. I'ma outwork him. I see what he do. I'ma do that times 10. So now I gotta work times 40 for that. Yeah. This is just a game. It never gets easier. You gotta understand this, and you have to accept it. And the quicker you accept it, the better you are. It never gets easier. So if you're waiting for it to get easier, good luck. Yeah.
You're spitting gems right now. Listen, I'm just loving it like the moment. Like just
That's what I'm here to do. I'm here to provide the vibes. You heard? I'm a curator. I'm more than just a fashion designer. I'm more than just an entrepreneur. I'm more than just an artist. I'm a curator. I put vibes together. I put things that belong together and make them that much excel. You heard? It's just what it is. That's just I have the eye for it. I'm thankful to God for it. I'm not cocky about it. I'm not arrogant about it. I understand if someone takes it that way, because the best way to put it is I have a diamond in front of me and I understand that this is a diamond. I'm not going to front on it. So if I have an opportunity in front of me, I don't act like, oh, another one could come. What if another one never comes? So I don't play with this opportunity that's in front of me. So whatever gifts I feel that I have or I say that I have, I don't play with them. I take them serious and I put 1,000% into it. You feel me? To the point where I'll make other people sick. But that's the point, though. That's the point. That's the overload. You feel me? Because there's so much negativity out here. I gotta overload it so I can make someone else want to overload. So now I affected 1, 2, 3, 4, and now 10 generations later, we got a network of lit niggas and women thinking the same way, moving in the same unit. You feel me? So become the change you want to see. And that's just what it is. And that's who Big Chief is. That's what I'm about.
Oof. Listen, I gotta do this right now. How you doing, poetry? Yes. Listen, there's a few things I'm gonna just address to you because you're amazing. First and foremost, I just want to let you know that. First of all, you got me home with the food part. Okay, that was like that. He threw me with all this the shrimp stuff. Like, yes, let's talk about it. Second of all, I gotta say, listen, I don't know if anybody told you, but you definitely like a prophet. You definitely have the word, and I'm gonna just say, don't get me wrong what I'm about to say, because you when I say things, people get like, what? How do you know? Like you are you have the gift of God is giving you as a vessel what you have to say and speak to those out there who need to be guided, or guidance, as I call it. And I think from a lot of things you experience, I don't want to mention too much on here, but a lot of things you have experienced in the past made you who you are, or molded who you are today. And you don't want to go back into that lifestyle back in the days, because you already saw what it could lead to, either jail or death. And I think from that point on, you realize, okay, I got to change my life before it changes me. And that's why, like you said, the things you experience in that sort, it really molded to who you are now. And it's great what you mentioned. And I do see, like, I see you tapping in with the youth. I see you tapping and doing something with the, like a speaking role. We don't go with this, like motivational. Like, I do see you doing that. And at the same time, it's just crazy how the way you say things, I'm like, I do see you doing that with especially the youth, the teenagers. You know, the teenagers out here in your city do need resources. They do need infrastructure. They do need something to give them the hope, because we don't have that out here. You know, it's unfortunate. It's still a lot of crime out here. It's still a lot of things that these young kids out here thinking it's cute, the pew pew, and then you shooting up, and then you end up going to jail. And then that's your life right there. You know, you can't get that back. So, and on top of that, just to throw it in there, a little extra bonus for you. Like I said, I do sense and feel things sometimes. I don't want to scare the people, because they already know what I do. But with that in mind, I did see when we was talking, the fact that you are a child prodigy as well. You were already given talents at a young age. Didn't really know much about it until you was raised up with the family and they were teaching you while you was growing up. Am I correct? Let me know. I think that's a yes. Okay. I don't want to scare you off. I was like, just waiting to like, okay, we gotta say that part. Oh shit.
Vera, this is not the first time you and I have crossed paths. Feel me? The way you able to see me and read me, which is fine because I'm transparent.
Right.
But just because you're transparent don't mean people are able to see you. You understand? So the way we're able to read me and see me, it lets me know that this is not the first time we've crossed paths in different lifetimes and things like that. And to just piggyback onto certain things you've said, because in the beginning you mentioned me and things like that, and then you went into other people, and that's what it's about. So one of the greatest things that happened to me in my life was going to the army, going to the military for 6 years. And when I went to the military for 6 years, and I got something that's an important word that a lot of, like I said earlier, I am a hood nigga, and what a lot of hood niggas didn't get to experience or get, the word is called exposure. I got the exposure, and through the exposure, it helped me understand a lot of things. In the military, not just the army, when you get there, there's no I. If Vera fucked up, she fucked up. When Vera was fucking up, did you not see her doing that shit? Oh, so you saw her doing that shit. That's your compadre. That's your battle buddy. That's your peer. And you said nothing about it. You let her continue doing that shit, huh? So now in letting Vera fucked up, you fucked us all up. So now you're gonna pay for it. And anyone who's been in the military could attest to what I'm saying. They break you down because there's no I in team. This is a team movement. So when I fuck up, you fucked up too. So that's why you gonna get punished too. So when you drop that mentality of I so much and you drop the mentality of we, you adopt that this is bigger than me. I owe it to my people to not just make something of myself. I don't need to help everybody. I just need to help one nigga. I just need to help one person. And that one person, I need you to understand that you gotta help just one. Just one. That's it. Martin Luther King was just but one nigga, but look what he accomplished. Malcolm X was just one nigga, but look what he accomplished. We all in the hood, like I told you, we mad smart, son. We got mad talents amongst us, all types of talents, not just entertainment. We got people amongst us. They got a dude who just figured out an alternative fuel for vehicles called plastoline, made from plastic byproducts.
About that. Yeah.
That's a black man, you heard? We got talent in the community. Stop being main character syndrome with each other. Be main character syndrome with them other niggas. The ones who's not like us. You feel me? So yeah, I say all of that to say through the military, it made me adopt that I'm doing this shit for my people. Burna Boy, Wiz Kid, David O, they inspired me. I need Ebo and Shayo. Till this day, most people don't even know what the fuck that mean, but they sing it proudly though. That's a whole nother person's language, a whole nother culture's language. The Haitians could do that. We could do that. The Zos could do that. The Spanish people could do that. Everyone could do that if you come together. So you know what? Stop talking about it so much and become the change you want to see. Once you identify the concern or the problem or the issue, focus on the solution. Focus on the solution. Put all your resources into the solution.
Thanks.
So this is how I'm moving. So this is how I feel. So to go off of what you said, yeah, you see me, and that's exactly the mission I'm on. That's exactly what I'm on. At the surface level, yeah, people not gonna be with it. But as I go down the journey, I'm gonna meet people like you. I'm gonna meet people like shout out DJ Black Friday. That's my guy right there. You feel me? I'm gonna meet people like him, Legendary. That's my guy right there. I'm gonna meet people on the same path. So that's why you just get on your path. Whoever whoever, I'm gonna say this too for your viewers to understand. Not everybody who doesn't see a vision is hating on you. Sometimes they just can't see it.
Facts.
Why is your vision, and you gotta put your vision into fruition, and now people start seeing it. There's an artist, and it's not to throw no shade at him. The video I'm dropping for the song called Skin So Soft, I sent it to him. You feel me? The song, when I was working on it, when I was first coming up with the theme and idea and all of that, and I wanted him to be a feature on it. Cool dude. I'm not gonna say his name once again because this is not shade. This is just to show you something, because I like to use my own. Anytime I bring up a concept or something to you, I like to draw from my own life or personal experience to make it understandable. I sent it to the artist didn't do it. It's not to say that the artist thought it was whack, or to say that he didn't want to show me that love, because he might have been going through something at that time and he wasn't able to work on music too. You understand? Sometimes as a people, we got to stop looking so much as just me and what I got going on and things like that. So I say all of that to say is he didn't get on the track, but the track is fire. And now I'm releasing the video for it, and he dropping fire emojis under it, and he fucking with it. I don't feel like he was necessarily hating it. Sometimes someone might have just not seen the vision right then and there. Sometimes someone, even if they saw the vision at that point in time where they are, they can't really contribute to what you got going on. Don't take it personal.
Very true.
When you take things personal, you take away from the energy that you could have been putting into your shit and make it that much better. Even if it is personal, still don't take it personal. You have too much to focus on. Your mission is bigger than Sally from accounting not liking you because you didn't invite her to your birthday party. Your life is bigger than that, you understand? So you gotta go.
Yeah. Like I said, you definitely got a future into motivational speaking, into that kind of realm, if you know what I'm talking about. And then you're gonna touch a lot of people's lives. Like I'm telling you right now.
Listen, if it comes towards me, I'll accept it. You feel me? I'm always open. I'm always open to explore new aspects of myself and growth and things like that. Use myself and my experiences to stop people from making mistakes where I might have made mistakes and things like that. So if it comes, yeah, I'm with it. No problem.
Okay, you heard first here. You first heard it here on the show. Awesome. Now, usually when I have guests on here, artists, particularly artists, if you feel comfortable about it, I usually ask them to go do a cappella, a little freestyle, a little something for the viewers, if you like, if you can. If you want to bless us that.
Let me see. Hold on.
Okay.
I got you. Let me see. I got you right now.
Perfect. Yay! Awesome.
Let me send you the Lucifer track. Let me perform that for y'all.
Okay. Awesome.
I got you right now.
Yay! We're getting a
matter of fact, if you could pull up SoundCloud and just put Big Chief Lucifer freestyle or Big Chief Lucifer, pull up.
Let's see if I can find it right now. Hold on. Let me go to. See, there's another guy with the same name. That's the whole thing. Yeah. I don't know. There's a whole bunch of them. Oh shoot.
On SoundCloud?
Yeah. Do you have like a number next to it, or is it like just Big Chief, or?
Hold on, I got you.
Okay. There's a whole bunch. Oh.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Okay. Yeah, there's a whole bunch. Oh my god.
You should see something that says The Watchers. Put in Big Chief, The Watchers, and go to that profile. You're gonna see Lucifer on there.
Let me check this one. Hold on 1 second. Okay, I see you. Yeah, Steen. Yeah, Brooklyn. Okay, I think that's you. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I see Lucifer freestyle. All right, wanna play it?
Yep.
Okay, here we go. I gotta continue with Facebook. Let's see. Hold on 1 second. Okay, that's fine. 1 second. Okay. Oh, I really don't want my email. Hold on 1 second. Okay, 1 second. It's like a whole process to give me a line to sign in. Oh my God.
You good?
Yeah, I was like, oh. Oh, come on, no.
Lord, I'm sinning and asking for forgiveness. Huh?
Okay, ready?
Go ahead. Lucifer, son of the morning, I'm gonna chase you out on earth. Lord, I'm sinning and asking for forgiveness, huh? Still I'm winning and come receive the sermon and preaching the tabernacle, the high spirits involved, return to sender like magic, this shit getting retracted, huh? Nigga, this is holy war. I walk in light and lead with love. Like the candles, casualties is on the side. The bodies, they start to rot. Expose them for what they are. The cat, the slimy and the grimy, the blood-sucking motherfuckers, the ones that try to keep me back. I'm reinforcing, I'm back. The feeling, talk to me, chat. Bitch, chief and I'm moving, tat. Surrounded by canes, I'm smoking flowers, zigzag my lungs, inhale the pain, my eyes can see the lies. I'm cold until the touch, they won't prevail in hell, but I'm striking them like I'm Zeus. I'm Kratos, the god of war. The vengeance is mine. Man, I gotta get my soul right. I gotta get these demons out my life. They won't be happy till a nigga die. Oh man, no, I gotta get my soul right. I gotta get these demons out my life. I won't be happy till a nigga die. Somebody want my soul to rock. Cold heart. Let's get this cash. There's plenty 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 cash. Jezebel, she fucked me like she escaped from hell. It's demon time. I'm locked in and grinding. Shining. My trauma response is building wealth and isolate of my bitch and meditate, cup on my heart, cause they don't love me. Let's get this cash, there's plenty cash, there's plenty cash, there's plenty cash, let's get this cash, there's plenty 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 cash. Man, I gotta get my soul right. I gotta get these demons out my life. They won't be happy till a nigga die. Oh man, no, I gotta get my soul right. I gotta get these demons out my life. They won't be happy till a nigga die. Somebody want my soul to rot. Cold heart.
Nice. Okay now. All right. A little something different. Okay. I like it. And he said this is also coming out, the video to that soon as well.
Yeah. I'm gonna shoot the video for this one.
Nice. I like it. Definitely something different. I like it. It. Yeah, that's a dope stuff. Any shout outs you want to give?
For sure. I want to give a shout out to all my peoples. You feel me? Big Chief from the Creeps. Want to give a shout out to the Creeps. I want to give a shout out to the Zoes. I want to give a shout out to DJ Black Friday. Want to give a shout out to my boy Him Legendary. I want to give a shout out to G Lloyd, BP Music, High Profile, all of that. I want to give a shout out to who I'm missing. Fame Cobain out in Queens, you feel me? He's on the EP. I want to give a shout out to my boy AJA. You know who that is? He on the EP. Yeah. Drugs. Shout out to my boy Drugs on Music. That's my engineer. Yeah, everybody. I want to give a shout out to my my cover art guy, Gun FX, you feel me? That's my guy right there. Just everyone who's a part of this. Sindo, I can't forget Sindo on the visuals. You heard? Sindomatic. He deserves that name. Sindomatic. He deserves the name. Tap in with him. If you're an artist, you want to shoot very nice videos. When you go on my page at BIGCHIEF91_ Big Chief, you're going to see the video qualities on there. That's Sindomatic. That's why his name is Sindomatic, because he's very nice like that. You heard? So definitely shout out to him. Visuals make a big part of the experience, painting the picture. Shout out to Vero G.
You're welcome. Thank
I
you.
appreciate the love. You feel me? She let me get on her platform. I was rambling, talking it up. You feel me? Definitely showed a lot of love. Shout out to Still Got the Juice too. I just did a video with them like a week, 2 weeks ago. They just dropped that. You're gonna see that on the page. Thank you, everybody who's gonna see this, who sees this, who share this, who tap in with my shit afterwards. Much love. You heard? Big Chief from the Creeps, ZB.
You already know. You already know. And one more time, where can they find you on social media?
You can find me on social media, BIGCHIEF91_. If you fucking with the merch, you feel me? You fucking with the merch, you feel me? You can find the merch on Instagram also, KREEPSNYC, Creeps NYC on Instagram. Once you find one page, you'll find the other two. Much love.
Okay, you first heard it here, everybody. Yes, yes. And I just want to say thank you so much for coming on the show and just giving us your amazing talent and what you bring to the world. So never forget that. Yeah.
Thank you, Vera. I appreciate you.
You're welcome. You welcome. Anytime now. Yes, love. Yes, baby. And we would love to have you back on maybe in a month or so, just to follow up to see like the videos when it gets out, other stuff you're working on.
Yeah, Vera, I told you I'm gonna send you the info. You gotta pull up behind the scenes. You feel me? Wherever you wanna pull up, it's gonna be 2 locations. You gonna see. I'm gonna send you the shit.
Okay. Cool. Sounds good. Sounds good. I appreciate you. And again, thank you for coming on. And
thank you, Vera. I appreciate you.
You're very welcome. You're very welcome. And guys, please support his amazing single. It's called Out Now, Cream, featuring G Lloyd. Support. Check out all his other projects. Check out his upcoming projects. Just support.
The big ZB.
What he just said. Wait, just said.
Those.
Yeah, you already know. With that said, we're going to take a little break, but I want to thank you so much for coming on here. And we'll be playing, before we close the show, we'll be also playing the song again, so people could just support and check it out.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
You already know. You already know. But we're going to take a little break, and then we're going to go into another part of the show. But again, thank you so much for coming on, and we'll definitely stay in touch. Yeah.
100%.
You already know, man. Yeah. See you soon. Yeah, baby. Awesome. Let me see how we do it. I got you. All right, how we do this? Okay. Yeah, I got you. And we there. Awesome, guys. That was amazing. We're gonna take a big break. I gotta get some. I gotta need some water right now. I don't know if you guys can see the screen's kind of crappy. But we got it. We got water here. So with that in mind, we're taking a quick break here. We're going to play right now a Big Chief song again. It's called One More Time. It's called, again, you cannot miss it. Support it. It's called, yes, Cream featuring G Lloyd, forgive me. And we'll be right back on the Domestic Violence Awareness Month video clip as well. So with that said, thank you for artist Big Chief coming out here. Amazing guy. Definitely please support him, guys. It's just love, support. It's share. Listen, sharing on Facebook or outlets is free. Go support everyone out there doing their thing, their hustle. They got to do what they got to do and continue on what their purpose in this world is about. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, with that said, we're going to take a quick break, guys. Here, you're watching the Vero G Spotlight Radio Show, your host, Vero G. And we're going to be playing right now his song called Cream. Is out now on all digital platforms, and then we're going to get back into the Domestic Violence Awareness Month, and then we're going to close out of the show. So with that in mind, we'll be right back, guys. And share, we're also being seen on all the groups on Facebook as well. We're also seen on Facebook Live, on YouTube, and also on Twitch. We'll be right back.
Cream, dollar and a dream. Send the chick OT to bust some checks and then collect.
Better come back, bitch.
I'm the reason why department stores you can't get busy. I'm the reason why in branches y'all ain't getting money. I'm the reason why your bitch always says she's sleeping. And all the bad bitches in the section come and get me. I'm the reason why department stores you can't get busy. I'm the reason why in branches y'all ain't getting money. I'm the reason why your bitch always says she's sleeping.
And all the bad bitches in the section come and get me.
Cut them up with second orders, special orders for the gang. Touch the road, yeah, we get them pros busting AC. In and out in the truck, all black, tinted up, moving tactic. with a bad bitch and Dior, Lil Clutch, hold the grip just in case. Turn the digital to cash, pay Monopoly with chips. Money order transaction for the Instagram or the Telegram. We was running up the bets. AP, you get approved. CED, you see the green. Run it up, let's touch the road. Only stop to get the gas. No brakes, we moving fast. V8, this not a 6. M badges on the V's. AMG, we riding clean. With the foreigns through the 9. Link up with my nigga G. You talking shit, we talking cream. Flexing, let's make it a scene. Big ZB from the creeps. Clap it up, we out of town. Getting money, touchdown. Gotta run it and she bad. I'm the reason why department stores you can't get busy. I'm the reason why in branches y'all ain't getting money. I'm the reason why your bitch always says she's sleeping. And all the bad bitches in the section come and get me. I'm the reason why department stores you can't get busy. I'm the reason why in branches y'all ain't getting money. I'm the reason why your bitch always says she's sleeping. And all the bad bitches in the section come and get me.
I'm the reason why these little niggas ran it up. I'm the reason why your main bitch bad as fuck. I ain't stingy with the work, give it all out. Trap while the bank open and we ball out. I could get it through the fence at a top dollar. Me and Chief link up for a white collar. I'm the reason why they started putting chips in them. In and out, state to state, I'm a top scholar. See, at first we was playing with the little toy. Time changed, had to go and get a bigger boy. Nowadays, you just gotta know the method. Don't be shy, if you need it, you could check us. VPNs by the load, do your homework. Anytime you level up, that's a growth spurt. Started with $1 and a dream. The work gone clear, you just gotta know the scheme. I don't fuck with young hoes, she off Molly and the bean. I just check the glass, man, I got Scotties for the team. Bank close at 5, probably gon' pop. I just called my lil man, he just waiting on the drop. EBT came through, I'm just waiting on the op. I've been hustling for years, got the game from my pops. If you need a runner, let me know. The face card good, I'm just waiting on the pro for sure.
I'm the reason why department stores you can't get busy. I'm the reason why in branches y'all ain't getting money. I'm the reason why your bitch always says she's sleeping. And all the bad bitches in the section come and get me. I'm the reason why department stores you can't get busy. I'm the reason why in branches y'all ain't getting money. I'm the reason why your bitch always says she's sleeping. And all the bad bitches in the section come and get me.
Yes, right there, guys. Again, the song's called Cream, featuring G. Lloyd. Go support that. It's out now on all digital platforms. Listen, man, dope artist, dope vibes. I'm loving it. Please go support him, guys. And he said he got upcoming a single, actually a couple of other projects and an album and all that's in done by next month. And by the end of this month, also in November. So listen, people, support. So let's get into our next segment on the show here, guys. This month, each and every other month, we also play all types of things out of awareness, right? So with that in mind, this month it is October, as you guys know. I should wear my little ribbon. I have to find it somewhere. Domestic Violence Awareness Month. And with that in mind, it talks about things that people don't really want to talk about when it comes to this matter. I personally, like I said this last week talking about this. I'm also a survivor from domestic violence. And I told my story last week. I'm not going to get back to it again. There's too much in it. But with that in mind, I feel like this needs to be really more focused on and kind of like not just talk about it once a month, like actually once a year, forgive me, because it's Awareness Month. But I think we need to embrace and talk about this more because there's many people in this world each and every other day getting killed by the hands of a loved one. It could be a family member or a spouse, what you want to call it. And other people also getting affected by this matter. So I firsthand experienced it many years ago and not too while ago. And I feel like a lot of times it is a silent killer for a lot of reasons. And I think we need to talk more about this and get more resources out there. That's why before we continue on, one more time on the show, guys, I have a petition out now. It's called End Domestic Violence. If you want to support it, it's free. You can go to www.change.org and you go and actually sign it. It's a petition. You sign online. And then that's pretty much it. You can also share it and spread the word out there. I have over 160 something signatures already. I need more than anything to get it seen in a day of light to hopefully our president, whoever's in the White House by that time, will definitely probably pass a law or something because we really need to bring this down. And statistics I've been looking up for a while, a couple of years now, has actually risen up since COVID. So yeah, we need to really put this not a back burner. We need to really focus more on the situation and get the ball rolling and let's save our sisters and brothers out there, please. With that said, let's just please do that. So with that in mind, let's get into the domestic violence awareness month. Now, this clip I'm going to play with you guys in a few minutes is a clip of, I think it's like a news coverage kind of thing here, and it's pretty much to talk about what is domestic violence. It's like a breakdown to pretty much that concept when I said and done. So with that in mind, let's play this news clip, and we'll be right back, guys. You're watching Vero G, Spotlight Radio Show, your host, Vero G, and please come support this amazing program or platform. Guys, spread the love, share it. If you know other people also interested to be a guest on here, we only have a few, I think 2 more dates available in October. So hit me up if anything to have you back. I'm going to have you on here and also be a part of this amazing platform. I will be right back.
Well, it's October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month. It's a topic we don't talk about a lot, often only really realizing what was happening in a family or relationship until it's really too late. But it's far more common than you may think. 1 in 3 women in Utah will be abused at some point in her life. That's higher than the national average. So for the rest of the month, I want to talk about the things we can all be doing to keep ourselves, our friends, and our families safe. Today, the basics. What exactly does the term domestic violence cover?
The term domestic violence and abuse is quite broad. Within that, we see various types of abuse that include intimate partner violence, dating violence, stalking, financial abuse. Sexual assault can be perpetrated by a current or former intimate partner most commonly. So the term domestic violence and abuse can really be a broader umbrella term for various types of abuse that exist within that frame. Sometimes it's a partner who's perpetrating violence and abuse on a spouse or a former spouse or dating partner. Sometimes it can be the adult child who's returned home and is living with older parents who's perpetrating a type of abuse that's different than that intimate partner violence, but still a form of domestic violence is very serious. And in Utah, we have a concerning rate of child maltreatment, which is also a form of family violence and domestic violence and abuse. You can imagine what it would be like for a spouse or a former spouse, a co-parent, to know that their children are being hurt and how terrifying that could be and emotionally abusive that could be, as well as the harm that comes to children who are experiencing child abuse.
Some good information there, and if you or someone you know is a victim of domestic violence or maybe even a perpetrator, there is help for everyone. You can call 1-800-897-LINK. That's 5465. The Utah Domestic Violence Coalition is prepared to help you get the resources on your terms, and you won't be forced to disclose any information you don't want to. And we will have more from the Utah Domestic Violence Coalition the rest of this month, with it being Domestic Violence Awareness Month.
Hold on, all right, so I'm back on. So I wanted to also add this on the screen, if I could be able to do so. I think I can. Hold on. I wanted to add this on the screen while we're talking about it. Yes, there we go. So with that said, this is the I think the hotline number, the main hotline number, because they have different ones for a different, I think one in Philadelphia, whatever you want to call it. But this is the main. I'm gonna say it one more time, the main number. As you see there, it says here, you are not alone. The hotline is here for you 24/7. The number is 1-800-799-SAFE, or of course it's 7233. As you see abbreviated on the line there you see on the show. But again, it's also, you can text start to 88788. The chat is thehotline.org. I'm gonna leave this here for a few minutes because I think this is very instrumental for anyone that may be going through it or may know somebody who's going through it at this time. So again, this is the information there. It states here also, I don't know if you can see in the bottom, it says it's 24/7 free and it's confidential. Support for anyone affected. I can't read because the way this graphic is kind of like weird. Affected by relationship abuse. So yeah, it states it there on the bottom. You guys can see that, but it's kind of like small. I think you'll be able to read that. But again, that is the information. One more time, those who are watching now or watching later, whatever time you get to see the show. Again, this is not just be putting it up. We're putting it up for a reason. And what that said is for people out there, they may know somebody who's going through this. And I think we, as really as people in general, need to let people know that they're not alone in this situation, and that there is help out there, even though it may feel like you have not much hope or not much faith in the circumstance you may be or not. I don't know, whatever case may be, but I think in general there is always a way out safely before you become a statistic. Again, that is the information there on the screen. You guys can see that. It's 1-800-799-SAFE, and that is what the number SAFE is, 7233. One more time, you could text that. The number, it will say you have to write down start, but you have to text it to 88788. And again, the chat is thehotline.org. On the screen, you see that there below. So that is the National Domestic Violence Hotline. That's the national one, big one. And again, if you definitely need to talk to someone or whatever the case may be on this, I advise you highly, don't be afraid. You know, if you feel like your safety is in danger, if your children's safety is in danger, whatever the case may be, I think this one call can save your life. If my job in this world is to either save a life with my music or the work I do with community activism or things like this nature, or have somebody pursue their dreams, that's my job to be done in this world. And I feel like that's why I know my sole purpose is. And I think it's just to help as many people as possible, but at the same time to save a life if I can within whatever I'm doing. And this is why I feel I was tested through many years ago going through this matter. I feel like I wasn't being punished, but I felt like I was being tested. And I am a sole purpose of a prime example. Let me just remind you some guys here before we have this take the screen out. I feel like I'm a prime example of never giving up because I've been through it. Let me just real quick a bit of my story. Again, going from domestic violence relationships in the past, almost getting killed from the hands of a loved one years ago. Being pregnant and homeless many years ago. Suffering other things in the past to the point where, I just went through a lot. And I think with just my testimony alone, people are like, how you still manage to keep it every day and do what you have to do. And let me tell you, the answer to that question is this simple. God has really been there for me at times, but I didn't know he was there at the most. And let me tell you, losing someone close to you, like a father and a mother and a child, really could make a person go crazy. And let me tell you, God has shown me so many beautiful things and has really given me the strength that I need. Really has. And if I feel like if I could change someone's life for the better, in any perspective, any kind of way, then my job is done. So with that in mind, I'm getting off subject right now, but I'm just saying there was something I had to bring attention to those out there watching later on. And I feel like if you're going through something, don't feel alone. Don't feel like you are alone, because you're not. Excuse me, even though sometimes you may have friends and family, but you don't feel like you're being heard, right? But I'm just letting you know, if no one told you that they care for you and love you, what I'm saying I do. I'm saying that I do care for you and love you, even though I don't know you. Because we're in this world, we feel like sometimes we're alone, and the majority of times we're not. There's always somebody there to make sure you're okay, even as a friend, a neighbor, people, maybe online that you never knew that was there watching and rooting for you. Sometimes you need that to get you there going. And it's life, man. It's life. And I always say you don't take life for granted. I realize that now. You appreciate every moment you are here in this world. Make the best of it. We live in a crazy world, guys. Ladies and gents, we live in a crazy world. But as long as we make an impact or we try to change something for the better each and every other day, that speaks volumes. That's why I just had to leave that there. We'll talk to you guys and also leave the screen for you guys to write this number down. If you may know somebody who may be going through or are going through it, please get the help. Please get the help before it's too late, before you become a statistic in our next news report that will be out there. You don't want to have your children end up burying you. You know what I'm saying? You want to get out of it safely. Sorry. And I think at the same time, your life is very precious. Let me take this on screen, guys. Forgive me 1 second. All right, so with that you can tell I'm sorry. With that in mind, all right, quick one more last minute announcements on here before we get out of here. All right, so again, we have submissions open now for the November issue of the magazine. October issue we pushed back a little bit because I gotta get some things lined up. But with that in mind, it will be out soon. Now, November issue is open for all submissions. If anybody's interested, definitely contact me on my social media. And where you can find me at is my Instagram, my main Instagram, which is @official Vero G. So definitely support me there. If you want to follow me there, you can want to do so. And also, if you want to hit me up to be on either the magazine or be a guest on the show, you're more than open to do so. With that in mind, again, we have like 1 or 2 days left on October. It's already being filled up. So if you'd like to be a guest on the show and you like what you see, you know where to find me. I already send you my Instagram. You can follow me there. And, you know, or if you have me on Facebook, whatever you want to call it, that's fine. By Danny with me. So you guys already know. Prior to that, I think that's pretty much it. Let me play one more time the video for Jason Murillo for his campaign video. Again, voting is early to October 25th for early voting for those who are District 2 alone, only District 2. That's Lower East Side, East Village, Gramercy, I think it's 14th Street, around there, the whole area, whatever you call it. Anyway, so those are the areas if you are voting for him, Jason Murillo, for City Council, forgive me, District 2. So here's the video.
Every politician promised to fix this place. I'm the only one who never left. I'm Jason Murillo, and for over 35 years I've called the Lower East Side home. While others talked, I acted. Thousands of book bags for kids, free haircuts, meals for families, toy drives for veterans. Real help, not just campaign promises. Now I'm running for City Council District 2 because our community deserves someone who fights for quality of life, public safety, and fiscal responsibility. Someone who stands up to the radical left and puts working families first. I'm DJ Loudmouth, and I'm ready to be your voice of reason. Vote Jason Murillo for City Council.
All right, guys. So with that in mind, we are getting out of here. I want to thank you all, each and every one of you guys, tuning each and every other week on the show here. This Friday, we got a huge line of people coming on the show this Friday. So stay tuned. We got a few artists on here. Again, we got like 1 or 2 dates available left on the show here. If you'd like to be a guest on here, with that in mind, so definitely hit me up right away, because after this, the bookings are done. That's it until November. That's it. So if you want to try to get on by October, I actually have 2 more dates available. Hit me up. Let's make it happen. Love to have you on the show. Talk about what you're working on, what things you got planned, and we want to call it opportunities here, people. Opportunity is here. So with that in mind, we're getting signing out of here. Your girl here, Vero G. God bless you all. Have a great rest of the week. Be safe out there, of course. And with that in mind, I'll see you guys this Friday, guys, on the Vero G Spotlight Radio Show. Your host, Vero G, signing a big shout out to our guest for tonight on the Vero G Spotlight Radio Show. Artist Big Chief. Support his new song called Cream featuring G. Lloyd. Support. I cannot stress that enough. With that in mind, guys, we're out of here until Friday. See you then. Bye.
That, you know, as a plus size woman, you're doing it. And I'm like,
Hood Baby.
but why can't you do it? And she's like, well, Mom, like, I'm not pretty enough. And she was
like
she's very pretty. And I was like,
about,
but you are. And she's like,
and we
but,
just
you
sit back
know,
and vibe to it.
I have this,
and, you know, who was hearing it, like,
body and these
with the way
stretch
the
marks.
beat
And I'm
is
like,
set up,
and?
you know what I'm saying, got the amazing
Or,
Maroon
you know,
5,
someone came up to me on the show and like,
that
I could never do
Jagger,
this. You know, I had
that song was real
surgery on my
smooth,
neck
and
and I
I
have
could
this
we
scar.
both
And I'm like,
consider
and?
ourselves smooth
I said,
people,
you know
what I'm saying?
to
So
me,
we just added
scars show what
a
we
little sauce
survived.
to
They're a
it,
badge
you
of
know, and
honor.
just came at them and brought a little vibe to it, honestly.
It's not a flaw.
You know,
It
just a
makes you
little turn
unique.
up,
It
because
says,
I know
hey,
my
I did
first
this,
project,
I
I came
accomplished this, I
more
lived
subtle,
through it,
you
and I'm
know, I
better
came
for
more
it.
subtle
So,
because it was around
you know,
February,
that's
Valentine's, you got the
what
love,
I
you got the
really
pain, people want
predominantly
to break us
love
around
to
that time
share with
frame as well,
people,
too. So,
and
you know, this time
just
around
bring
where
that awareness. Because yeah, I'm, you know, I'm plus size. I'm going out there, I'm doing this stuff. You know, all eyes are on me when I'm
really
doing this
honestly,
stuff,
like when
and
our songs come
you
about,
know, I
like
still
we'll
struggle
hit a beat
sometimes. I remember going to
and we
one New
just
York
sit back and
Fashion Week.
vibe
I
to it.
had,
And you know, when
you
we was
know,
hearing it, like with the
imposter
way the beat
syndrome,
is
and I
set up,
told
you know
this
what I'm
girl
saying, got the
who's pretty
amazing
well-known
Maroon
model, and I'm
5,
like,
you know what I'm
you know,
saying,
I
that
feel like
like
I don't
Jagger. So, you
belong
know, that
because you
song
would
was
have all
real
these
smooth,
billboards,
and I
and
could
either
see
they
we
would be
both consider
younger or
ourselves
like
smooth